Hello everyone, welcome back to the SN Studio for another 40k battle report. Today we are going to be playing the Death and Zeal mission. Now, we are on a previously held Imperial world that is being stripped of all life, as you can see from the goo and slime. It's one of my favorite boards we've done for a while. Now, I am going to be playing the World Eaters today, but all the carnage on the planet has brought the Blood God's minions, and I have a very special new toy at that to show you. But before we do, Mr. Pardo has returned. The hive mind of Hive Fleet Titan is here. And again, Mr. Pardo has some new units that he's eager to show people and get on the table. So without further ado, let's check out Pardo's list coming up next.
Hive Fleet Titan are back on the battlefield, and this time I'm using them as Kronos. So, first of all, leading this all, I have one HQ and one HQ only, and that is my Neuranthrope, newly painted by C Studios. Thank you very much. So, he's my Warlord. He has the Synaptic Tendrils as his Warlord trait. He has the Resonance Barb as his relic, so paid 2 CP for him. And apart from that, he's got Catalyst, he's got Neuroparasite, and Psychic Scream for his 3 psychic powers. Moving on to troop choices, I've got 3 units of Termagants, 3 units of 10. Again, these are newly painted units, so I'm very excited to actually field them on the battlefield today. And then I've got 1 big unit of Hormagons, a unit of 22 to be exact. They obviously will be running up the field. There's a really nice stratagem where they can advance a total of a total of 6 inches and still charge, which is great. Then we have 2 more units in the troop slots. We have 2 units of Tyranid warriors, 2 units of 3. Base as they come. I haven't paid any extra points for venom cannons or anything like that. They have scything talons on them as well. And yeah, that is all my troop choices. For my elites, I have 1 unit of Zoanthropes. They have Psychic Scream as their psychic power. Even though you mostly use Smite on them, I do need to actually give them 1 psychic power. And Psychic Scream does ignore line of sight, which is great to have. Moving on to my heavy supports, where I have the most of. I've got 5 heavy supports for today. We're going to start off with the Scythed Herodule. Now, I've paid extra points for him to have Dermic Symbiosis. What that does is it grants him a 4-up invulnerable save, which is always great because he's the model with the most wounds characteristic, and he does have a 3-up save instead of a 2-up, so the 4-up invulnerable actually helps him a bit more. We have 2 Exocrines as well. No further upgrades in them, haven't paid any extra points to give them any bonuses. And then lastly, we have 2 Tyrannofexers with Rupture Cannons. Preferably the best gun to actually give them in this new Tyranids list. And I have actually paid extra points for 1 of them to have Ferocious Ammunition on them, to actually grant them some extra mortal wounds if needed to a target. You have a little trick where you use the Stinger Salvo, shoots at another unit and grant that unit the D3 extra mortal wounds. That is my list for today. Moving on to my secondaries. Very difficult for me for today. I just didn't know which ones to actually pick. I don't like any of the NIDS ones, so I've gone for Bring It Down, I've gone for Grind Them Down, and I've gone for Behind Enemy Lines. That is my list, that is my secondaries. Let's check out the World Eaters list, and that's coming up next.
Rejoice, World Eaters fans, worshippers of the Blood God, because he is here. Yes, this Arks of Omen detachment is led by none other than Angron, the Red Angel himself. Big thanks to Benji, our in-house painter, for getting him ready for the battlefield. Super excited. I love the white armor. Matches the army really nicely. So yeah, Angron is running the show today. He has to be the Warlord, so he will be. Now, he is being supported by 2 characters. Khârn the Betrayer, of course, Khârn, and then Lord Invocatus as well. Bring in all the name characters because we don't have any of the others, and they've cut out a lot of the other HQ choices, etc. So here we are. Now, in the troop choices, we have, first of all, a unit of 10 Berserkers, 1 with an icon, and also has an eviscerator. They're going to be running around in a dedicated Rhino transport that has a Havoc launcher as an extra, because we play WYSIWYG. Then, following on that, we have a unit of 9 Berserkers, again with an icon and an eviscerator. 9 because, well, I need 1 space, because Khârn, of course, is going to be riding along in another dedicated transport Rhino for that squad. Get him up the field, you know? Then, we have 6 Khorne Berserkers, just for points of what we had left. left over. They're probably going to hold on the backfield objective somewhere, but they don't have an icon. Now, moving along from that into the elites, we have not one, but 2 Contemptors. Both of them have a fist with a combi bolter inside, and of course, rocking multi-melters each. Get nice and close to the enemy and do some melter damage. Then, last but not least, we have the 8, because number of Khorne, I had to try and keep something number of 8 in this list. 8 Terminators with accursed weapons, except for 3 of them that have power fists. So that's the list. Now for my secondaries, I have taken all 3 World Eaters ones because it is Angron's debut and the Blood God would want no less. So, Pile of the Skulls, I then have Blood God's Due, and of course, Blood for the Blood God. A lot of blood. So, without further ado, you've seen all the armies, you've seen the secondaries, you've seen the table. We'll see you there in a second to drown things in blood.
The skies over Eurys's Majoris burned with the fiery glow of falling spores as Hive Fleet Titan descended upon an unsuspected Imperial mining outpost. The ground ran red with blood and trembled under the weight of the relentless Tyranid swarm as they rampaged through the outpost, tearing apart everything in their path to savage efficiency. The civilians and PDF stationed at the outpost fought valiantly in the name of the Emperor. It did nothing for them. The Tyranids' hunger for biomass was insatiable, and they tore through the defenders like a scythe through wheat. The screams of the dying echoed across the wasteland, a symphony of agony that beckoned to the dark gods. And it was then that the Primarch Angron, the Red Angel himself, sensed the slaughter from across the void. The bloodshed drew him in like a vortex, and he descended across the planet with his World Eater host in tow. The slaughter that awaited him was like a feast, laid out for a starving feral beast, and Angron and his hounds eagerly waded into the fray.
Here we go! Both armies now fully deployed and ready for battle!
Ready to war! I'm actually in my Rocky phase right
You
now.
look like a worm.
I am the worm.
You don't look like Rocky, you look like a worm. Now, what's
Here
happening?
we are.
Here we are.
Angron is here.
I know.
Everyone
Look at
should
him.
be terrified.
Yeah, I
unless
think
you're a
everybody's
fan.
here because of him.
Right?
Right.
They're not here because of me.
No,
They're
definitely
not here because of you.
No, definitely not.
That's why you're behind the camera.
Exactly. We are playing Death and Zeal for today.
We are.
2,000 points. I like Death and Zeal. It's a 5 objective-based game. 1 dead in the middle, which I'm scared about because basically all the World Eaters are going to be fighting for that. But look, I'm Nids. I should be fighting for it as well, right? And then basically we've got 1 in each of the corners, as you can see.
I don't think Nids would consider objectives.
No.
They would. It's all biomass, right?
Exactly. They'll go towards where they can basically
Where the
munch.
snacks are.
Where the snacks are.
Like
exactly.
us all.
Yeah, but is Angron really a snack? Like,
He's a meal.
do you think they'll look at him and say like, he looks tasty?
He's a protein shake for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so let's talk about terrain a bit, because obviously we're using some of the new Games Workshop terrain. So we're using all the big pieces as obviously ruins,
Yes.
and also obscuring on them. There's a lot of barricades, which we'll use obviously with the specific Games Workshop rules. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put that one and this one as obscuring as well. The rest of them, which there's other 3 more rock formations, those we're going to use as basically line of sight only.
You didn't mention the crates.
And the crates.
Yeah,
we
his
have
favourite.
2 piles of crates. No craters for today.
We actually have a display cabinet here. You can't see it, but it's just got crates in it.
Crates
in
and
various
craters.
different positions.
Crates and craters.
Yeah. Great secret.
Amazing. Okay, so you won the first roll off.
I did.
So let's go through your deployments first.
All right, nice.
Okay.
Okay, starting with Khârn's buggy.
Yes.
And inside Khârn's buggy, he has 9 of his friends.
Of course.
Then we have the 8 Terminators, keeping it very Khorne with the 8.
Yep.
2 Contemptors, of course, and Lord Invocatus behind them.
The flying Lord Invocatus.
Yeah, he has flying. It's a flying juggernaut. I think it's like a unicorn that became demonic.
Yes, that's true.
I positioned him with the thought of pre-game moving there with the Warlord trait, only to remember that Angron's here now.
And
so
he's
the Warlord, and he has the Warlord trait. So, yeah, I've ruined that one, folks. At the back, we've got 6, because of points, I just have enough spare to add another one. 6 World Eater Khorne Berserkers, just sat on the objective. They'll be doing that all game until you show up with all your extra stuff, and they'll probably be chopping stuff up. Last but not least, we have the other Rhino with 10 Berserkers in it, and that's that.
Lovely. Okay, let's take a look at Hive Fleet Titan. So, new units on the table. Those of you who are SN Plus champions have all probably seen some of the new units already, because obviously it's come out on SN Plus.
Yes.
But for those of you not a member yet, I'm sure there'll be, right?
Come on. You know you want to. It helps us out, and it helps Pardo out, and it helps things like this out.
Yes, exactly. So let's take a look at what's happening here. So obviously it is the box deployment here, the little corner one. So we've got the Zoanthropes, the Neuranthrope, the first of the 2 Exocrines. We've got Big Papa. He's not Big Papa today, actually. He's Big Papa today.
That's Big Papa today.
He's Little Papa.
That's Little Papa.
Papa.
Yeah, that's his dog.
So side terror duel there, and then on this back objective we've got a unit of warriors, and then just in front we've got the gaunts and the second unit of warriors. Just 2 units of warriors, 3 basic units. Makes me sad. I've always been using 3, 4. Now they're more expensive, so you don't really want to use a lot of them.
It's true.
And then here in the back we've got a big castle of
bugs.
Goodness, shooting bug spray things. Exocrine and the 2 other Tyrannofexes. Just there. This one's the one with the D3 extra model wounds for ferocious ammunition. Just for you to know what's happening. You don't know what's happening, but I do. And the people that play Tyranids know.
Adaptive physiology. I know my Tyranids. Better than you, my friend.
That's all you know about them. Okay, so that is it. In reserve, you haven't got anything, right?
Khorne doesn't put things in reserve.
Okay.
Unless it's in a drop pod.
Okay.
Because he likes drop pods, I think.
I do have reserves. I've got 3 units of Hormagons.
I know.
Are these Hormagons or are these Termagons?
Termagons.
These are Termagons.
Those are Hormagons.
These are Hormagons.
The other ones
I've got Termagons in reserve.
Just say gaunts, then everyone knows.
Everybody's gaunts. The close combat gaunts are shooting gaunts, right? So I've got 3 units of shooting gaunts in reserve. 3 units of 10.
I don't like that. I didn't even.
They don't do anything.
I know, but I didn't really. It doesn't matter because
everything
goes forward anyway.
Their guns are strength 5 -1.
Are they really?
Yeah, really. So it's quite tasty.
That is tasty.
Okay, so I think it's time. We're going to bore people. Do you want to roll?
So those are still around.
Let's go. I'll let you roll first. That is a 4.
Respectable. I'll take a 4.
That is respectable, but
I'll take a
last
4.
time we played, you said exactly those words. A 4 is respectable, and I rolled the 6.
Because the rainbow dice.
Rainbow dice.
They're broken.
And here we are. End of the movement phase for Hive Fleet Titan, and I can't wait to get stuck in.
Khorne's wanted to give me a challenge today. I understand that.
So, first of all, in the command phase, we've gone for the synaptic imperative of the Neuranthrope. So basically, everybody within range of it gets a +1 to psychic tests. Basically, I don't need to do... I also get deny the witch, but obviously I'm not denying the witch here.
No.
So, yeah, basically I'll get an extra cast, a +1 to casting for all the psychic units there.
Nice.
Apart from that, I've also given them the extra D6 dice as well as himself for his Warlord trait. So 3d6, discard the lowest.
Wow.
Yes. You're new to this, aren't you?
Yes.
Movement-wise, I have moved up now an 8-inch charge against those Contemptors, which I'm very happy about. Yep. I've also have a 7-inch charge against Angron himself, which I'm happy about as well.
He wants you to come now.
I know, he does. I don't want to go. And then I've used a CP, or 2 CP actually, for bound in advance on the unit of Gaunts to actually move as close as possible to the Terminators. Now, this stratagem, for those who are new to it, I can advance and charge, and the advance is an automatic 6, which is great. Yeah. And these are Hormagons, by the way. Not Termagons.
Not Termagons.
And then this warrior unit has actually advanced up onto that objective.
Yep.
And I've placed them so maybe they get a bit of 6-inch range onto these homogons to actually give them basically fearless in Horus Heresy. So, and then just movement here. I've got my Exocrine has moved back a bit. My Tyrannofex has moved up a bit.
Shuffled his booty back.
Yeah, there's 3 units on the backfield objective, which is very important. And that is it. That's my movement phase. You've seen a couple of stratagems already in play. Let's go on to the psychic phase. Now, I'm going to start all off with my Neuranthrope doing... no, I'm going to start with my Zoanthropes with Smite.
Right.
So this is where you want to use your first CP, right?
Yes.
But
one you could fail. You need to roll first.
Do
and
you have to use it? Don't you use it now? I'll roll. You want to use it, right?
I'm going to use it.
Even if I fail?
Yeah, I think you roll it and then I deny.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 3d6 discarding the lowest. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a super smite.
Deny!
It is a 5.
Hey! Scorn your sorcery
So that is the 9.
for the blood god!
You go down 1 CP though.
I do,
Don't remember. Don't forget about that.
I'll take it down now.
There you go. Okay. Perfect. Next up, I'm going into the Neuranthrope. So he's going to smite next. Closest target is Angron. No more of that.
Yeah, no more
nonsense.
Silly nonsense.
So 3d6 discarding the lowest, which is 2, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that isn't a super smite. So, so do I keep that or shall I reroll?
Oh, the CP.
I'm going to reroll
and then
for
perils.
CP. I'm going to reroll for
I'll
CP.
take a CP down. That down to 2 for you.
So that's a super smite now.
All right.
So d6
And now you've already rerolled.
is a 4.
So just 4?
Do you have feel no pain or something?
Not yet. If I spent
Not
some blood
yet.
type, you had to kill some of my stuff first.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
So you've done 4, right?
I've done 4. Yeah.
Okay.
Apart from that, I'm going to do Catalyst onto the Scythe Terrajewel, which is a pass, which I'm happy about.
Okay.
And then I am maybe going to pay a CP to do some extra mortal wounds. How many wounds does he have?
He has now
Yes.
14 left because you took 4 off.
14 left. So I'm actually going to try and do Psychic Scream.
Oh, you
Let me check what Psychic Scream was again. I think I can only do D3 mortal wounds, so let me check.
All right.
And we're back. I'm actually not going to use any more psychic powers because it's an average of 2.
Coward.
I don't need it. The also thing I've noticed is that when I roll the 3d6 is I don't need to discard the lowest. I can discard any dice, which is pretty handy to know.
That's nifty, but yeah, that's gamey though.
It's gaming.
That's gamey.
Okay, so we're going to go straight into shooting. Yay!
Oh, yay!
Okay, so we're going to start with a Scythe Terrajewel.
All right.
He's going to put his Flamer into Angron.
Nothing I can do about that.
So that is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So
Wow.
3, 6, 10. Strength 6 though. So
All right.
I need 5s here.
5s.
And that is 1,
3,
2,
4.
3, 4, 5.
5.
Minus 1. So 3 ups.
So, look, can we just talk about your
No.
5 ups is actually 50%
No.
all the time when you roll? So minus 2, right?
Minus 2.
Okay.
Damage
4
1.
ups either way.
Yep.
Oh, look at that!
Damage 1,
All right.
which is good.
He's taking 5 wounds.
Okay.
He's down to 13.
Next up, I'm going to start now with the big hitters. I'm going to start with...
Wait, that wasn't a big hitter?
No. First of all, I'm going to start with the Exocrine. He's going to go into him. He's spending 1 CP for Observer Organism.
Well, I will spend a CP.
Don't confuse me. So basically, any 6s, I get an additional hit for
Okay.
it. So it's good. So it's 6 shots plus D3.
He's a Crimson
It's
Fist
Yeah.
Exocrine.
So this is why I use him so much.
Yes.
So 6, so it's 8 shots hitting on 3s. These are all misses. I do get an extra hit.
Oh, nice. Look at that.
And then strength 8, so 3 to wounds.
Oh.
That is 2, 4 wounds.
4 wounds.
Do I reroll one of these? How many CP do you have now? 2?
Oh, let me tell you.
I
You
think-
have 2.
2. 1, 2, 3, 4.
He's not going to do it, folks. He's not going to do it. He's not going to do it.
I'm actually going to reroll.
Oh, he's going to do it! And it's a fail.
It's a wound.
Oh.
So 5 wounds.
Are you winning on 4s?
Wounding on 3s.
Well, 3s. We're down to 1 CP left.
Okay.
So 5 wounds.
Yes.
What's the damage on these?
3.
Right. AP?
AP 4. So go straight
4.
into invulnerable.
4
saves.
invulnerables.
And this is why I rerolled. Because now he is on... He's dead anyway,
3,
right?
6, 9, 10 up 12. No, it's not.
How many wounds has he got left?
He's currently got 13 wounds left, so I need to re-roll this
3, 6,
for
9...
a CP.
Okay. But he still wouldn't die then?
No, so look. Currently,
I've done 9 wounds.
3, 6, 9, 10, and 12. So yeah, he wouldn't. He
would
still
stay
be
on wound.
On wound, but
Okay. But you want to kill him?
Yeah, you want to kill him. Yes.
He saves. Okay, so he's got 4 wounds left.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, interesting. So next up, then I will be doing. I think I'm gonna have a little think what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna have a little think.
Can we just again? He's brand new. He hasn't even moved yet,
And this is why I'm targeting him. And we're back, and we're looking to put down Angron with some small arms fire. And this is why we're going to fire the warriors, 2 of them that are in range. The third one isn't in range and can't fire anything else because of the slime lava rock, which is in front of him. So these are hitting on 4s.
it's probably your slime.
It probably is my slime. Oh, look at that roll.
What is wrong with you?
And then I need, this is the roll I really need. I need 5s to wound here.
Yeah, you do.
Which I get 1.
Oh,
I get 1.
AP?
Oh, I do get, by the way, I do get an extra 4 inches because I am Kronos. So am I now within range?
With
Was
him?
it just about?
Let me
Where's
roll
my-
this first.
okay.
What's the
-1.
-1? So 3 up. There's a 1.
It's a 1.
So lost a wound.
I don't think it's -1. I think it's normal, but you failed anyway.
Okay, down
Because
to
it was
3
a 1.
because it's me.
Yes. So my range would be now 89 to 24.
Then yes, you're
Okay.
definitely in range.
Lovely. So I get 5 more shots. Look at that. Which I get 2 of. And I don't wound. Okay.
That's what you get
So-
for forgetting your rules.
Now, is he in range?
No.
He's obscuring. This is obscuring, so he won't be able to see.
Yeah, but you can shoot Angron because he's a big boy.
Oh,
remember?
yes, that's true, yeah. Thank you. 24.
That's okay. I know you play a lot of
24.
heresy. He's in range, and so is he. If you can
Okay.
see.
So
Can you
10
can
shots
physically,
again.
yeah, you can see.
Hitting on 3s this time because I have an advantage with these. It's good I remembered my only trait that this was giving me. The extra 4 inches. Extra 4 inches is a lot, isn't it? It's a lot.
It is a lot.
Okay, so 5s. There's another
Another one.
No AP.
2 up. Hey, look at that.
Risky, yeah, risky.
I like to live on the edge, you know.
Okay, so now we're going to start off with this Tyrannofex. He's going to do his Stinger Salvo. This is the one with the Ferocious Ammunition, by the way, which grants me an extra
The mortal wound thing, right?
mortal wounds on a 2+.
Okay.
So he's going to do his Stinger Salvo into him, and the big cannon is going to go into that rhino with Khârn, which is partying away in that corner.
Ooh, do I care about that rhino?
Do you? What do you think of? Smoke launchers or something?
Yeah. -1 to it, but then if you pop it and they get out, you charge them with them, chop
that
them
would
up.
be amazing.
That would be cool. And how many CP do I have, folks?
1 left?
2.
2.
I'm going to save it because then I can.
Okay, fair
I
enough.
can intervene,
2, 4,
which is
6, 7, 8.
spicy.
Okay, here we go. Hitting on 3s. Oh, not very good. And
Wouldn't have done me any good.
wounding on 5s.
Is this into the rhino now? No.
No, this is into Mr.
All right.
So 2 wounds at these are -1.
Angry Ron.
Angry Ron, so 3 up.
3 ups.
That's
Another-
another wound.
Another wound.
Now,
Down to
I'm
2.
going to do the big cannon into the rhino now. Hitting on 3s. 2 hits. Wounding on 2s. 2 wounds. Go straight through because they're -4.
Love that.
So it's D6 plus 4, I believe it is.
D6 plus 4.
So
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's it. He's dead.
He's dead. Does he blow? No, he doesn't.
Okay. Don't cheat. Don't roll behind the rocks.
And then we've got 10 guys inside. 4, 5, 6.
This is where I like
7,
loads of ones because Berserkers, it's painful when Berserkers start dying from this. I think you're going to roll 3 ones.
All right. Comment below. How many ones? Hey, 1 1.
Just 1.
Yeah, I'll be calm.
Okay. That'll be calm.
That'll be
Okay,
calm.
so let's remove the tank, take
Yes.
the guys out, and then we'll carry on shooting because there's more shooting to come. Okay, now for Ferocious Ammunition, so on a 2 up, it's D3 extra more wounds onto Angron. This is where I roll a 1. It's a 3. D3 is a 3. So he is dead.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yes.
Wait, what just happened?
You should have been paying attention.
Yeah, you just said something about mortal wounds.
Does he have any fear, no pain, or something against mortal wounds?
No.
No, he is dead. That's it. End of. Dun, 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 dun. Goodbye, I can't sing that song because he's going to come back.
Yeah, exactly.
So, bye-bye. Thank you, Benji, for painting it up. Taken 2 weeks, 3 weeks to paint up, and he's dead already. Okay, just put him to the side. Let's carry on shooting. Next up, we have Mr. Exocrine firing into the left contemptor. Are you still sad?
Don't care about your game anymore.
Benji must be fuming, by the way. Okay, so we're going to go into the left contemptor, the one furthest from the...
Don't tell him I dropped Angron when I first helped him.
I already did actually before. So number of shots extra is 3. Yes, 3, 6, 9. Hitting on...
All hit.
Hitting on 3s.
There you go. And these dice aren't broken.
Wounding on 3s. Oh, okay. I dropped a couple.
Oh no, did you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5!
Damage 3, which becomes damage 2. So
I love that, yeah.
5 ups.
I forgot about that.
5 ups.
5 ups. Save 2, so 3 go through.
3 go through, 6 damage, yeah.
Nice. We've got
So
3
he's
wounds
got
left.
3 wounds left. Okay, so I'm going to go...
Are you scared?
Tyran effects, I'm going to go the big... Yeah, I'm going to go the Singer Salvo into him. I'm going to be cheeky.
Into him?
Into him.
You're always greedy. You're always a greedy boy.
And I'm going to go with the big cannon into the other one.
Oh, okay.
So, Stinger Salvo first. So, 3, 6, 7, 8 shots.
I check every time, but they don't have smoke screen.
Hitting on 3s.
Wishing they do. Oh, you missed 3 that time. Wow.
And 5 to wound. That is 4 wounds.
Of course.
At -1. So, 4 ups.
Here we go.
And he is
dead.
Dead now.
I can't even do anything about
This
that.
is why I'm cheeky. Cheeky works, eh?
Does he explode? No.
Okay.
More points for me though, for the blood tithe.
And then I've got 3 shots going into the other contemptor, which hit 3 times. And 2 to wound. Wounds 3 times. You really need to pass 5 ups now. Like really. Not like that. He's dead anyway because it's minimum of damage 4, which becomes 3,
3, 6, 9.
He's dead.
And I can't reroll. Does he blow up? Yes, he blows up, everyone!
Yay! That's so cool! We're back. We've done all the mortal wounds. I think I mortally wounded a couple of guys, right? It's one mortal wound.
It's one
right?
mortal wound within 3 inches, so it's not as bad as I thought.
Okay. Perfect. So, charges.
I'm actually loving it either way.
Okay, so I'm actually going to give you 6 blood type points, maybe.
Carnage! Why?
Angron is going to be, because I've got 5 already.
I got 5 already, plus, yeah, at the
if
end
I
of the
kill
turn.
anything in combat, you're going to get 6, and Angron's going to appear next turn.
Yes.
Already.
I need 1 more.
Okay.
Give me 1 more.
So, the Hive Fleet is going to do something actually quite crazy. He's going to go into Lord Invocatus.
Yes!
I need an 11, yeah? Here we go. That is a 6 and a 2. So, nothing. I'm not going to reroll that.
No.
I'm going to stay where it is.
Fair enough.
And then, obviously, all these Hormagaunts are going to go into the Terminators, and the Terminators only, which are in. So,
Nice.
I'm going to put them all in. I'll actually do all my attacks off camera.
Okay, I was thinking about Overwatch or not.
I'll let you think about it. You can think about it whilst I do this, because obviously the charge was going to be done anyway, so it's not that you're going to like cheat.
No, I was
after
stopping
that.
it, but just number of attacks and all that kind of
So
stuff.
we're going to do all my attacks, maybe some Overwatch, and we'll come back for the wound rolls. And we're back, a total of 22 wounds, more than average.
Is it more than average?
It's more than average. Average, I think, was 18, something like that. So,
it's all science.
It's all science. Here we go, 3 ups, right?
Yep. I don't want to roll it.
Let's do it.
You know what's going to happen? There it is.
It's a good roll.
Actually, that's pretty good.
That is very good. What's that? A 1.5?
So one because he's on 2 wounds already. So 2 are dead.
Because of the mortal wounds, right?
Correct. You did
Perfect.
mortal wound. So 2 are dead. So I'm going to do those 2 first.
What are you going to fight on death?
I've spent 2 CP for Blood, Fury, Anger, Death Skulls, which is the actual Latin for the stratagem, and it allows me to fight on death.
Nice.
Which is nice.
So you're going to do it with those 2 first?
I'll do it with those 2 first. Okay, so the one guy, he had an accursed weapon. So we've got 6 attacks with him because you charged him. He's a World Eater and he's very angry.
Lovely.
He's hitting on 3s. A 1 is missed. Then he's wounding on 2s because he's strength 6 right now.
Okay.
And rerolling 1s because Khârn's nearby. Not that I need it. So that's 5 dead for you so far.
5 dead for now. Okay, I'll mark it up.
Yep.
And then
5
I think
dead
the
for you.
unit's going to probably die, but
that's him gone then.
we will try our best.
He's now with Khorne.
He's now with Khorne.
He's now next to his throne, being petted by Khorne on the head. Good job.
Okay, and then you've got another one, right?
Yeah, I've actually got 3.
But no, didn't 2 die?
Oh, of course, sorry. Yes, I'm trying to cheat you here.
Yeah.
So another one.
No, you're cheating yourself because you're
Get less attacks.
Less attacks.
Hitting on 3s. No reroll, but killing on 2s with a reroll of 1, of which I rerolled.
Of 1.
So that's another 5 dead.
Okay, so 10 dead.
10 dead so far. And then we've got
a lot of more attacks.
We do. We actually have 15 attacks.
Lovely.
You gave me an extra 2 dice, didn't you? So there's 22 here.
Yes.
So I'll take 2 out and another 5 out because that's maths.
Okay.
Ish. So 15 attacks here, which is a 3 power fists.
Mm-hmm.
And we're hitting
-1
on
to hits.
4s.
Yep.
Which, okay. And then splatting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more
17 dead for now.
Yep.
It was a unit of 22.
And now I've got, he's dead. So take him out. So that's the 2 gone.
Okay.
He's now sitting on the other side of Khorne's throne.
Lovely.
Getting petted. And now we've got 1, 2, 3. Yep, 3 left of the axes.
Yeah, they're probably going to die.
I mean,
Do you want to roll? Just roll that because it's
how many have you got left?
5 left.
Oh wow, okay, I'll just do 2 then.
Okay.
And then the champ. So this is the 2. Take out the misses. And then death!
Yes.
Death!
Yes.
Look at that.
More than, and there was 1 still to attack, right?
And there was 1 still to attack. Yeah, my champion.
And you get
dun, da, 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 da,
6
blood tithe points.
Okay.
And the return of the Mac.
Because
Daddy.
you have to say it now, right?
End of the phase.
End of the phase, you say what you're going to do.
Which is what I'm going to do.
Angron's back.
Woo!
Back again. Angron's back.
Tell a friend.
Though vanquished by the hive mind, a shimmering pool of blood tore a rift in reality, only for the hulking form of the Red Angel to emerge once more into the fray.
Okay, we are back. On to turn 1 for the World Eaters.
The worm has returned.
The worm is back.
The worm is back.
And yeah, take us through what's actually happened. We'll leave this corner secretly. So, take us through.
Oh, yeah. So, this guy gave all units with core 2 extra inches of movement. So these pushed up a little bit
2
further.
inches is a lot, you know.
It is.
It
It's
is.
not as much as 4.
No,
but it's still a lot.
Yeah. And before I counted 18 plus 4 and I said it's 24.
Yeah.
I counted really badly there. It's 22.
Don't worry about that. Everyone knows watching now that we don't do maths.
Okay.
Now, Flying Horse came over here.
Yep.
And then Terminator's up behind him to support.
Perfect.
Obviously, these guys move first because they get their +2 movement.
Mhm.
Khârn also benefited from the +2 movement.
Khârn's
Oh, no, he
going
didn't.
back-
He didn't. Sorry, he advanced.
Okay.
He can't because he's not core.
By himself on that side.
But he's running on himself this side. There's no point in putting him this way, really, because he'll just start chopping up his own boys in the back.
Perfect.
He's on a mission round that way. And then these guys will stay put because
More people,
that's what they do.
which I can't see.
Yeah.
Okay.
The rhinos flat out, and the guys have stayed inside, actually,
For now.
for now.
Okay.
Because I'm thinking,
Why not?
well, I'm thinking why not, but also by the time you pop the rhino, they
want
come
bodies.
out, and then our wood is come out and chop you
Yeah.
up to pieces.
You do need to get points for primary. So.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm got a few assets less on the board.
Yeah.
And my blood type points are gone as well, actually.
And remember, all my monstrous creatures, apart from all my troops, are objective secured. And
the
count
worm
as,
is being released.
and count as 5 models as well. So primary, it's a very good list for primary.
Yeah.
points, which
I
is
wonder who
good.
made that list for you.
Okay. Let's go.
Let's go. I'm ready.
That's it?
Yeah, that's all. Oh, and, of course, one small thing.
Yep.
Angron's back.
Okay. Where is he?
He's right there.
Where?
9 inches away.
Where is he?
He's right here.
Where?
Look at him.
Where? Oh, there he is.
You can't deny him.
Is that 9 inches? I'm sure you pushed him back a bit or something.
Show me the proof.
Show me the proof.
Show me the proof.
No, it's okay. He actually has a bit more than 9 inches still in that.
He is here.
In that little gap there, but he still needs to charge, he still needs his 9 inch. You know DC's rolling, he's going to fail, he's going to use a CP, he's going to fail again.
I do have one
Just
CP.
warning you about the future. So off we go, let's go on to, there's no shooting?
Of course he's shooting.
Okay, a couple of shooting there. Okay, on to shooting, here we go. We're back onto the shooting phase.
He's got a bolt pistol.
Who?
Lord Invocatus.
Yeah.
He's a demon-infused champion
Yeah,
of Khorne.
exactly, so he doesn't want to shoot.
And he's got a bolt. Well, yeah, but give him a plasma pistol. Give him
No,
a
he
demonic
doesn't
bolt
want-
pistol.
He doesn't
A bolt
want
pistol.
to shoot.
Strength 4, AP 0, everyone.
He doesn't want to shoot.
Doesn't your little gaunt things have AP 1?
Yes.
But his bolt pistol, this
But
demon.
They want to shoot.
I'm
He
going to
doesn't
shoot.
want
I'm going to shoot the bolt pistol.
Okay, where are you shooting?
I'm going to shoot it at them.
Warriors, okay. That is a miss.
Cool.
All that complaining for.
Okay, right. Next up is the real stuff now, folks.
Okay.
We're going to put 9 bolt pistols into these guys.
Perfect.
Because,
Why not?
why not? Hitting on 3s.
Not very good shooting, which I understand.
And then
one wound.
One wound!
One wound. Okay, 4-up save is a fail. So 2 wounds left on one of them.
Okay.
Perfect.
And then we've got,
A lot of shots.
well, not that many actually. There's only 6 of them left. Because you
Killed 2.
killed 2 with your little gaunt friends.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got 1, 2, 3. I got 5 here. So I got another 4 shots to do after this.
Okay. You want to roll here?
I want to roll there, yes, but I want to shoot at. I'm going to shoot at the zone trope things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Fantastic.
Do you re-roll nothing, no?
No rerolls. No rerolls. Okay, lots of 1s and 2s.
As you always do.
Yeah.
Now, 5s to 1s.
Can we swap the game where 1s and 2s are hits and 5 and 6s are misses?
You would be the best in the world.
That would be world champion.
World champion.
Okay,
so that is
wounding on 5s, right?
Yeah, 3 wounds.
4 wounds. Don't cheat me.
4-ups, 1 wound. So he's down to 3 wounds, he's down to 2
That
wounds.
is fantastic.
And that is all your shooting, isn't it?
That is all my shooting.
Okay, so charges coming up next. Charges! Where are we going to start off?
This is so cruel.
Come on.
Just so casually, like I'm going to Overwatch. I forgot about the flamer thing.
Yes.
I probably need to charge him first because they need to get into charging range. They're 6 inches away from 5 inch charge.
And he's in the way, right?
And he's in the way.
Okay, so he's going to start first.
So he has to start first.
Okay, Overwatch. Oh,
That's not bad.
I can't re-roll this, right?
That's not bad.
6, 7, 8.
Now you ask me how tough he is.
6, 7, 8. How tough is he?
Huh?
How tough is he? Is he toughness 5? I don't think it'll
Let
be
me
more than
consult
that.
my drawer of dreams.
Yes, do that.
Dun, 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 dun. I think he's toughness 6. Or maybe even toughness 5 because he only carries a bolt pistol. So he's clearly not worthy of Khorne's graces. Angron, he's toughness 6.
Toughness 6. My strength is 6, so 4's to wound.
4's to wound, everyone.
Okay. I wish I would have rolled better than that, but I won't complain. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4 wounds.
4 wounds?
Yes, sir. And minus
AP?
2.
4 by the way.
Okay.
4 by the way. Save 2.
So 1, 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Down to
Down to 5.
Which I like.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you charge in. Basically you can't fail, but let's roll.
Yep. I need to get him out of the way anyway, so it needs to be... Okay, 5 will do.
Perfect.
So you'll just do that. Now, that's lucky me. Unfortunately, I checked and he doesn't give +2 to charges or anything.
With just movement, right?
With his, charging from the front.
Okay,
Leading
so what do you
charge.
need?
Here, it's actually not bad. I think they're exactly 6 inches away because I pushed him in there when you weren't looking. There you go.
Okay.
6 inches exactly.
So you need a 5.
So I need a 5.
Okay. Here's where you fail. You need to re-roll this. What
That's
is
a
that?
5.
Ooh, just about.
Just about.
Okay,
so
so
he
they're
gets
in.
There.
Yep, and then let's move on to...
No, Berserkers.
But no, yeah, I thought that looked like a full unit, yeah.
Yeah.
So -2 there because of the pipes.
-2 because of the pipes. They are, so it's 6.5 away, so it's 7 away. I need a 6 now. I need an 8.
It's an 8, yeah.
An 8. Khorne's number.
You do want this.
Oh!
Ooh, that is an 11.
I mean, Angron's going to charge.
Wow.
And I'll use that for all. Oh, dear.
Okay, so we move those in.
They're in. They're very
This is
much
good.
in.
Yeah.
So I'll put that there as a reminder.
Okay,
Now,
and then we've got Angron. Come this way. Come here. Come here. The boss man. I've already said what's actually happening. What are you doing?
huh?
What are you
I'm
doing?
holding my pet scorpion
Okay.
because he's it's actually a
That's the
Khornate
unlucky
scorpion.
one, actually. I was gonna
That's
say.
the unlucky scorpion.
Yeah.
This is not the unlucky
It's the
scorpion.
other one. That's the lucky one.
Right. Okay.
Okay, needing a 9. Let's do this. That is not a 9. Do you
CP.
want it? Okay, down to 1. I've already told the viewers what this, so they could have skipped this. Oh, that is a 9. That is exactly what you wanted.
Yes.
Okay. You, my friend, are not going to be in a happy place soon. Okay, on to the fight phase now. Center of the battlefield, we've got the Terminators going in first.
Yes.
Um,
Terminators.
have you got your dice ready?
I do.
Okay, so
Well-
what are you looking at?
Everyone can take their time. Watch me flip this book for a second.
Why?
Because I've forgotten all Invocatus' stuff. There we are. I know we're doing the Terminators first. Now, 15 attacks coming in from the 3 fists.
Perfect. Hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s. Okay. I have no CP, folks. If anyone's thinking about any shenanigans I could do,
Yep.
I can't do it.
6 hits.
6 hits. That is
Below
average.
Below
Average for DC. Above average. Okay. Strength 8.
Yes. So toughness 8.
Plus 1 strength. So strength 9.
Strength 9.
So
Wow.
3s. Okay.
Still not enough.
That is 50% for 3. That is exactly how I normally roll.
3 wounds. Minus is basically goes on to my 4-ups, which I failed to. So damage is 4 damage.
Yeah. Down to 14.
Down to 14.
Nice. Now, these are all my axes.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s.
3s this time, yeah.
No rerolls.
Helps you a bit out. There's a 2 there.
Yeah, there's a 2 there.
And then strength.
Strength now is 6. So it's wounding on 5s, unfortunately.
Okay. Still good.
Plus 1 for a cursed weapon and plus 1 for a world eater.
Damage 2, right?
No, damage 1.
Damage 1.
Just in a cursed weapon. So,
3 wounds.
look at that, everyone.
3 wounds. Here we go.
How
4
many should you
ups.
statistically get?
Past 2. So down 5 wounds down.
5 wounds down and now perfect because we have 7 attacks. 1, 2, 3.
I can't wait to hit you
4,
back.
5, 6,
I know
7.
it's coming.
Plus 1 for being a world eater for Lord Invocatus.
Okay.
Now,
Hitting on 2s.
hitting on 2s, of course. So, yeah, 2 1s.
Okay, wait. What's your strength on him now? Is
Strength on him
Yeah.
is 6 base, 7. Yes, just 7 because he's
Okay,
it's
because
user
I should have
coward's
transhumaned him. Transhumaned the big Scythe Heraldule with the Power Fists, but I didn't, and I was just checking if...
Do you have any CP?
I do have a CP.
Oh, I see.
But doesn't matter because you're strength 7, so if you won't...
It doesn't matter.
I don't
Okay.
need it. Yeah.
You're just letting everyone else know
Yes.
the mistake you made.
Exactly.
Yes. Comment below your rage,
Yes,
everybody.
because suddenly it was like, oh, it's strength 9 suddenly, and you have already rolled and you didn't let me.
I didn't do much damage
Thank
anyway, let's be honest.
Okay.
Okay. This is strength use, strength 7, so it's 5s and no vulnerable save, which is nice. But it's an AP 3. But when you only get 1,
1 wound, and it's strength damage 3, you said?
damage 2.
Damage 2. Okay,
Yep.
so 7 wounds dealt.
And then,
The pony, right? The demon
Yep.
pony.
Anger Pony.
The unicorn, sorry.
So he
demon
misses
unicorn.
twice.
Okay.
And he's strength 7 as well, I guess. Strength user, because he gets plus 1.
Okay.
It just says strength user and there's just
It's gonna
one
be,
profile.
It's going to
So
be 5s.
yeah.
It's going to be 5s.
Hey!
That's a wound. Minus?
AP 2.
Doesn't matter, I pass.
Doesn't matter, of course it doesn't.
This is why you need to buy rainbow dice. Actually, don't buy them because there's none in stock at the moment, so don't go and check the store for now. There is some other colors if you
If
want.
you want them, comment below and then we can,
Yeah,
see
well,
demand.
I always want to restock, but there's never in stock where
Yep.
we get them from. Okay,
well,
so what was that? 5 wounds?
that was pretty bad.
5, 6, 7 wounds in total. So I'm still on 11. That means that I'm still on my highest profile, and I'm very happy to actually going to kill Lord Invocatus.
I'm going to take this
now.
bit of terrain off because I know it'll really bug you.
Really, really quickly before I go into my attacks, which I haven't checked yet. So this is going to be a short clip. I did cast Catalyst on him, which I'm really happy about. 5 ups. Doo-doo! So that is, I passed 3, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yes, did I? Okay. We are back and we've actually done all the attacks from the Berserkers into my warriors off camera because it was very boring because there was a lot of attacks and these guys are going to die. One of them is dead already. And then these are basically 6 ups. And guess what? They are also dead.
Yay!
Yes. So you get some points for your secondaries.
I do because I drowned a objective in blood.
Yeah, you're drowning a lot of people in blood.
There's a lot of blood. I mean, that blood isn't great blood because it's yours.
No, it's probably green as well, which
It's
is not
like
a nice
probably
color.
acidy, I imagine.
Probably, yep. Yeah. Okay, so now we go on to the man himself, the man we've all been waiting for. Mr. Angron is very angry.
Now,
And he's going to...
He's mid-bracket.
Okay.
So it's 10 attacks.
Does he get angrier by, like, Gazgul or...
No. No.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be cool though.
Yeah, it would.
Now, 10 attacks, plus 1 for being a world eater.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s.
Lovely.
Lovely. Of course.
Does he reroll? No.
No.
Okay.
He doesn't reroll.
And then strength is...
Strength actually
15.
is 15 with plus 1 world eaters.
Okay, not enough to be 2,
Okay.
so please. Okay, drop a couple more. And these are minus...
Minus 4
Okay, so I do have 6 ups.
is D3 plus 3.
D3 plus 3. So is that 6, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6.
Okay, so 6 ups. Don't pass any. And it's D3 plus 3?
3 each.
3,
yeah.
6, 9, 12. The 3's only without the D3 kills me. Does he blow up? No, he
Oh, I
doesn't.
saw the 6 for a second there.
Really? Okay, so the extra crime's dead. Now to finish off turn 1, by the way. to finish off turn 1,
Wow.
I would be attacking back. My Scythe Heraldule is going to go into the Terminators. 6 attacks, DC. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s. So 2 misses, Sandy. I have got a CP, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Shall we try and kill one more? Or shall we keep it?
Oh, you love spending that CP, you greedy boy.
No, I won't. I don't think I need it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, and then I'm wounding on 2s. I'm going to reroll this one.
Yes, you greedy boy! That's what you get! That's what you
I just
get.
needed to do it. I just needed to do it.
Urge.
Yeah, that's good.
5
Okay.
ups?
Yeah, 5 ups, yeah.
AP a lot, I imagine.
Triple 6.
Okay.
Triple 6 after spending a CP to reroll a wound, which failed, hurts even more.
What's that, sorry?
Okay, so that is the end of turn 1. Couldn't have get more bloody than that. Angron's appeared twice. He's already been killed. So much blood everywhere. Let's count points.
Love it.
And go on to turn 2. Turn 2, ladies and gentlemen. We made it to turn 2.
Yeah.
And we still have models on the table. Wow.
I feel like we're on that planet that Khorne has where he resurrects the orcs all the time to fight his demons constantly. So,
movement-wise, a bit of shuffling here and there. In the back line, 3 units on the back objective. Tyranids has moved up now. Basically, he's spotted that objective there, and if I can clear these berserkers with some shooting, he'll start making his way into that corner. Obviously, the side there will stay put. His flamer can shoot in combat, which is great. These guys, I tried to advance and move them onto that side to actually try and smite the Terminators instead of Lord Invocatus. I rolled a 1, meaning that I basically can't get as close as possible. So I'm staying put with them, and then coming in from tactical reserve, I've got a unit of Termagants. Want to try and charge that 9-inch into that Rhino, get onto that objective, and obviously I will be getting that objective because of objective secured. So that is it for my movement phase. Now going on to my worst phase, which is the psychic phase, which I hate.
You don't take psychicals normally, do you?
I don't. I always try and not take them.
I want you, as a punishment one day, you should play Thousand Suns.
Oh no, thank you. Because that would be like a horror. That would be a nightmare for me.
Horror is people having to watch me play Thousand Suns.
That's true. Okay, so we're going to start off with the Neoanthrope. Again, in the command phase, I've given 3d6 to the Zoanthropes and 3d6 to himself. I'm going to start off with Smites from... How many wounds has he got? 5 left?
5 left.
I'm actually going to go... Problem is I can do so much more damage with them to them, but I don't think I can be... Okay, let's do it into him. So I'm going to start with Smites onto him.
With the nasty smite, right?
With the Neoanthrope.
The not as nasty smite.
Not a nasty
Understood.
Smite. That is a super smite. So basically need a...
Wait,
you're going to deny it?
Well, I kind of have to at this stage, because if you super smite, get 5, kill him, then they can smite my Terminators, which is kind of the whole point. Yeah. So I deny you.
That is not a deny. That is a 3. That makes me really happy.
I bet it does.
And this is when I roll a 6.
There should just be an auto deny.
2.
Hey, down to 3.
Down to 3.
There should be an auto deny. You're already spending a CP.
I know. It should be auto deny, but maybe 2 CP to auto deny.
Yeah,
not
but
1.
Just one power really.
Okay. Next up, I'm going to do Catalyst onto Mr. Scythe Terror there.
Okay, yeah.
I don't have any CP, right? Because I advanced.
Let me check.
Tried to advance.
Says you have 1 here.
But that was, I think, my advance.
Then you should be paying attention to your CP,
in the movement
Mr. Pardo.
phase. Yeah. Okay, so this is Catalyst, which is a pass
6
onto him.
Yeah, with +1.
Yep. And then we are going to do I just have to do it. So they're going to try and finish off.
Yeah.
Loads of
auto, right, at this point, because you get extra 3.
Yes,
yep.
I still need to pass, which is a super smite. So it's a d6 plus 3, so 5.
So he's gone.
Yeah, he's gone.
But hey, the Terminators are still around.
Still around, yes, which is good. Okay, and then that is all my psychic. So Catalyst at least done him. Let's go on to quick shooting. Not. It's not really quick shooting. It's not really quick shooting, is it? Bit of a mistake on my side. I was saying a reroll, and it was all in my head to reroll that advanced roll, which I didn't. So I still have 1 CP. Bit of a mistake here. I could have used it to actually do something different there and try and kill the other one.
Psychic Stream's only D3, right?
Yes.
So it's still
difficult, but I could have tried it with an extra.
But you know what happens when you get greedy?
I know, and I don't want to get greedy. So on to the shooting phase. We're going to start off with him going into him or them with 3d6 flamer.
Gonna barbecue them.
And that is a very good roll. That is a tasty roll. So that is 11, 12, 13, 14. So that is actually, if I take 6 off,
yes,
that is 14, which makes it much easier. 3s to wound. Remove 4 dice, and these are -2. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
10?
-2s. And is there any wounded there? No.
No.
Okay.
Because you killed them. So 10. So I'll
Yes.
take out 5, 10 here.
Okay.
-2. So 4 ups.
4 ups. That doesn't look very good. So
1
that's
dead.
2 dead.
2 dead.
Okay, so that's 4 left now there. I'm happy about that. Let's move on to... Let's move on to this Tyrannofex. Let's try and take Angron off. Let's try and take Angron off. I think that's the important thing. I'm going to start with this Stinger Salvo first. So 6 and 8. Hitting on 3s. Okay. Wounding on 5s. That is 1 wound.
1 wound, AP?
AP, nothing. -1. It's a wound. Okay.
Oh.
I'm sorry. And then we're going to do the big gun, which is hitting on 3s. That's 3 hits. And wounding on 2s. So 2 wounds.
Okay. AP a lot, I assume?
Yeah.
Hooray!
Pass both.
Pass
Ooh.
both.
D3 mortal wounds. Passes. And then D3 is just 1.
Down to 6.
Down to 6. Okay. I didn't really want that. But I'm going to have to fire... I'm going to have to fire the other Rapture Cannon into him, which is a bit worrying.
What were you going to shoot at them?
I was going to do the Exocrine into them,
I see.
which has more shots. So yeah, I'm going to have to shoot into them. So I'm going to put everything into him. Do I put the? I'm going to put everything just in case I leave him in
Sure.
nothing. So I'm going to.
I've got 5 blood type points as well.
I'm going to put the big gun first, Rapture Cannon. That's 3 hits and strength 14, so 2 to wound. Oh no.
1 wound.
I'm going to reroll that. 2 wounds.
2 wounds. No CP for you anymore.
Nope.
We're okay.
Passes both again. What do you have? A 4 up or 5 up?
Huh?
4 up or 5 up?
What do you think?
4 up. Okay. Passes both. And then we've got the Stinger Salvo. So 6, 7, 8.
This is what you're doing.
This is what I do it, yeah.
Yeah.
So these. And then 5s is 1 wound.
1 wound. He's okay.
He's okay. Okay, I think. How many wounds have you got? How many points have you got? 5.
Blood
So
type.
if I
got
kill him,
5.
he's going to come back again.
100%.
But if I don't kill him, he's going to kill my Tyrannofexes, which is scary. So I'm actually going to go with the Exocrine into him.
Oh.
Try and kill him off.
Makes sense. Try.
And then he's 9 inches away from him. Hopefully fail the charge and all that jazz. Okay, so D3 is 2. So 6, 7, 8. 3, 6, 7, 8. Hitting on 3s. And this is
so 2s there.
And strength 8, so 3s. That is 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
4 ups. Passes them all. Wow. Okay, so to finish off, I've got only 15 shots from here. 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5. Okay. What a difference one turn from the other does, right? With the same cannons and everything firing.
Crazy.
Hitting on 4s. Dun, 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 dun. Do warriors hit on 4s or 3s? 3s. I think it's 3s.
Yeah, it'd be 3s for sure.
Okay. And then 5 wounds. 1, 2, 3, 4 wounds.
AP?
Nothing.
2 ups. He's okay.
Okay. So, yeah, everybody's alive. Well done. So, I'm going to do these shots. I'm going to do this off camera.
I've actually got blood type points, and I'm just wondering now whether I spend them on stuff.
I'll let you think about that.
Yeah.
I'm going to do this off camera. I'm going to shoot into the Rhino, but I might as well. And then we're going to go into a charge and then into combat.
Nice.
We are back. I've actually dealt 1 wound onto the Rhino. He's actually passed his save with a 4. Look at him dance. Now he's happy. Before he wasn't happy. And then we are going to make the charge first.
Yes.
I need a 9.
Big 9.
Nope, that's a 4. Not a 9. And then we go straight into combat here. Your dice are ready, which is great.
Yeah. Basically 3. Again, I lose the +1 strength and +1 attack.
Perfect.
So now in second round of combat.
Okay.
So I'm hitting on 4s.
This is the Power Fists?
This is Power Fist, yeah.
Okay.
And 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
AP 3.
Okay, so 4 ups. Pass them all as well.
Nice.
We're both passing all.
It's ridiculous. And then 6 attacks from the... oh, no, sorry. I'll roll it again. Because he does lose 1 because of the World Eater.
3 hits.
3 hits, and no wounds.
No wounds. Okay, that's fine. So my turn to attack back.
Yeah, oops.
So 6. Let's see if I can retaliate a bit with my close combat attacks. Hitting on 3s. 1 miss. And wounding on 2s. Ooh, another 3 1s.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just
Not
2?
what I wanted, just 2, yeah.
Oops. Nope.
Just
Damage?
2 dead, because it's D3 plus 3.
Ah, okay. So I'll take 2 of the Power Fists, because they're just... no, I need to keep 1 of the Power Fists. I'll take the champ.
Okay, so 2 left now there. I'm still holding that objective. You are holding 2 objectives still, which is good. And that is the end of me. No more charges. Ooh, not what I wanted, but I can't complain after turn 1. So let's see how it goes. Turn 2, World Eaters coming up. Turn 2 movement for World Eaters.
Yeah.
A lot happening. Things moving on either side of the battlefield. We've also got Angron moving up. We've got things trying to deny me secondaries in turn 3.
Beautiful.
It's it's going crazy. So you take us through.
Advance with these guys and just try to spread, because Mr. Pardo can't come on this table edge.
Yes,
But he can come across here. Now, I can't quite stop 1 unit down here, I think.
Yep.
But I can stop like a 2nd unit around here, which is good for me.
Yep.
Now, over here, I've just skidded and handbrake turned, stopped here to try and stop the gaunts coming around to get into the objective. They probably still can get around, but anyway.
Stop it, a bit of movement.
A bit more, and I can shoot them, so that'll help. Then, before that moved, out came the World Eaters,
Yes.
all 10 of them, to say hello to their brain friends. The floaty brains are going to get a chain axe to the head.
Yep, that's going to hurt.
Yes, and then we've moved this way with the big main squad, because this is a very core objective to get.
Yes.
I'm not playing for that, though. I just want to chop up the big giant bug.
Which you failed with the Terminators.
Which God, they've been awful.
Yeah.
Now, over here, we've moved, obviously, as you can imagine, forwards. I'm going to get nice and close to both of them. And for those asking, he's given himself rerolls, because he is a character.
Yep.
And his, now you're going to ask me what it's called. He has 3 abilities, Wrathful Presence, maybe? He has 3 abilities. I'm choosing the ability to stop you falling back.
Okay.
Because then I can lock in both of those.
Perfect.
Kill, hopefully, both, but at least one. And then you're kind of stuck there and you have to shoot him, etc.
Lovely.
Yeah, pretty good. I'm quite happy.
Okay, no psychic phase, which is great.
Of course.
On to shooting. Is there something?
Yeah, there's lots.
Okay, all pistols and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay, starting on this side of the battlefield with the Rhino. Havoc Launcher first.
Yes.
D6.
D6. Minimum 3.
Yep,
5.
which is 5.
That'll do.
It's better.
Hitting on 3s for 3 hits.
Yep.
Wounding on 3s, I presume, because it's strength 5. That doesn't matter. And then 4 shots.
Strength 5, yeah.
Yeah, 4 shots with the combi bolter. All hit.
Hit. And
3s.
3 to wound.
2 wounds.
Minus nothing.
Minus nothing.
So 2 dead.
Hey, I'll take that.
Zoink.
I might even charge them with the Rhino.
Yeah, might as well.
That's pretty crazy. But
Okay.
Anyway, these guys, actually, the champ's going to throw a crack grenade.
Yep, into here, right?
Yeah, into the brain bugs. He misses, because they always miss with the crack grenades.
4 pistols.
And then bolt pistols. All but 1 hit.
Yep. Toughness 5, so 5's to wound.
5's to wound. For
That
2
is
wounds.
2 wounds.
I'll
4
take 2 wounds.
4 ups. 1 wound, so 1's down to 2 remaining.
And then we've got 9. I can't shoot pistols in combat. Oh, I can shoot. Some of them can shoot. Someone you can see there.
These guys, into here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them,
Yep.
I'd say.
Perfect.
3, 4, 5, 6 into the brain bugs. And then we're looking for 5s for 2.
4 ups. 1 more, down to 1.
Nice. I'm 99% sure, but a little niggling down in my head.
Angron doesn't have a gun, right?
I was going to say, does he have some sort of whip or a... Or I'm
No,
thinking
he doesn't
bloodthirsters.
have a whip.
He could have a whip.
No, he doesn't have a whip.
He's a kinky boy.
No, don't think he has any shooty, unless he has a roar or something.
Just melee, no. Just
Okay.
melee. I just wanted to be sure.
Yep, maybe a roar or something would be cool.
Yeah, raw would be cool.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that is all the shooting. Let's go into charges and combat coming up next. Charge phase, Rhino going into the Termagants. And they're in. Doink.
Stop them doing any shenanigans.
Okay,
Now, these guys are going to go into the brain bugs.
perfect.
I could dual charge, you know.
You could.
I could dual charge.
They have a lot of wounds though, and have a 4 up in battle.
Okay, I'll charge. I'll just make sure they're dead. Then.
Okay.
They're in.
Do you want to charge the Neoanthrope as well?
Oh, sorry, yes. I'll charge it all. I thought that was all
charge
unit.
both.
Yep.
Okay. And then you've got those Berserkers going into
They're going in.
Mr. Scythe Duel, which is
they're
a,
in,
is a pass.
luckily.
Yeah, just about. And then Angron's going into both,
into
right?
both.
Which
And
is a
it's
pass.
going through. Now, just so everyone knows,
Yes.
I have spent I have spent my 5 blood tie points because you may be asking.
You were
why
supposed to.
DC?
When do you do that? When do you spend
It's
it?
end any phase.
So like shoot
So whenever I want, really.
Okay.
Yeah. And I've spent it to allow +1 to hit. I used it when we first played World Eaters, and it was very, very good.
So everybody gets it,
Everybody gets +1 to hit.
Yeah. Which you need.
And it cost me 5, which I need because
Okay.
I'm awful at rolling. And I really need to hit hard this turn. And I've also worked out that if I kill enough of your stuff, I should be on enough points. If you kill Angron again, you'll just be able to come back.
Lovely.
Which is what we all
Have you
care
got any
about.
blood type points now? 0, right?
Now
After
0.
that? Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. So on to fighting. Coming up.
Yeah.
Shall we do like the attacks off camera?
Savage Guidance is called.
Savage guidance.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to do like some attacks off camera?
Yeah, I can do those. We show you the wound rolls for these two, and then we
Yes.
can go into Angron, which is the
Perfect.
fun stuff.
Let's do that. We are back, and a lot of attacks, a lot of wounds have gone through.
Yeah.
So we're going to start off with this first. You didn't do any wounds.
Nope.
I did 2 wounds back, and look, I wounded it. So
Down.
1 wound down. Then we go on to
I'll count down.
here. So the eviscerator did 1 wound on 4 up.
Oh, shocking.
Is a fail. So it's damage
2.
Damage 2. So he's down to 12.
Nice.
There you go. I've got catalyst on it. So I passed both. So cancel that. 2 wounds back. There we go. Okay, and then we've got 8 wounds from all the rest, basically.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
It wasn't great. 4 ups. Damage is 1.
Yeah.
5 up. Sorry, guys. We move on to the next one.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry to the World Eater players. That isn't you. So, what's the weapon on this called again?
Eviscerator.
Eviscerator went into my Neranthrope.
It did.
So 3 ups on the Neranthrope. So 2 go through. Damages
2 piece.
2 piece. So he's down to 2 wounds remaining.
That's not bad. I'll take that.
And then we've got 26 wounds
Yes.
to go onto the Zoanthrope. So these are 20.
That's 20.
Yep. So 4 ups here. So that is 1 dead.
That one's got
2
1 wound as
dead.
well, don't forget.
And they're all dead. You don't have to roll the 6.
Hey!
So those 3 are dead. But look, my Hive Fleet is still alive.
It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. And have you got that wound marker?
I do.
Let's put the 2 on my Warlords. Just to move it up, just before we forget. And then move on to Angron.
Yes.
You know his attacks, right?
I do.
You've got
know
them
his
ready
stuff.
over there.
Yes.
So we're going to go into one of them only, or you're going to split your attacks.
Oh, actually, he's on bottom bracket now, right?
Is he?
Or maybe. Oh, actually, just 6 wounds left.
Okay, let's check all this and we'll catch you back. Okay, we are back and we're going to split the attack. 6 attacks onto this one, 5 attacks onto that one. I'll spend my CP for Indomitable Monstrosity on this Tyrannifex to actually give him Transhuman. So here we go. Are you ready? Stop dancing because this always ends up badly when you start dancing.
Right, I'm putting 6 attacks into the one that you chose, the transhuman, because you would pick.
I would pick after you.
Exactly.
Okay.
So, and then 5 attacks into the other one.
Yes.
So this is hitting on 2s, and it's re-rolling. Don't need to.
Don't need to.
And then wounding on the toughness of these guys.
It doesn't matter. Transhuman for 4s.
Oh, so 4s on this one. Yes, sorry. Cool.
And that's it. That's the end of that. Perfect.
And then 5 attacks on the other one.
Yes. Hitting on 2s, re-rolling. This is
on
why I
2s.
told you not to dance. See?
Re-rolling.
Yep.
But I don't need to. And then
Strength is
strength 15.
15. So 3's to wound.
Yeah, because your toughness 8.
Toughness 8. Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
that's
that is
better.
very good. So what's that? 5 minus.
It's 3 plus D3 each. 3, 6, 9.
Minus. What's the minus on it?
Oh, -4.
Mine's not -5, right? So I do have my 6 ups.
Yeah.
On it. So 3, 4, 5. So 6 ups.
-4.
And past 1. So 4 go through, and they are D3.
3 plus D3 each.
So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, he's dead.
Hey!
Because,
Does he blow?
Well, you have to roll actually because there's 17 wounds.
Okay.
So just roll and see if one gets more than D3. Yeah, that's fine. So he's dead. Does he explode? No, he doesn't. Okay, so 1 turn effect's dead. 1 is still fresh, which I'm happy about. The exocrine is still here, which I'm happy about. You do get 6 points. You get 1 point for 2 points because it's a monstrous creature.
I
for your
got
blood
2
type.
points for monster creature, and I got another one for the brain bug gang.
So that's 3.
3.
3 in total. Perfect. So my time to attack back. We're going to do Cypher Duel into... I'm going to try and take off the Terminators, I think.
Yeah, makes sense.
And,
Otherwise, I'd fight back.
Yeah, 3 and 3.
Not that it'll do anything.
Here we go. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. So we roll these 1s, which I hit. 2's to wound. 2 more 1s there. 4 go through. 4 go through.
No.
And they're dead.
They are dead.
Perfect. Okay, so I'll
for
do
me.
my attacks from the Nearanthrope because I don't know exactly what it does. I'm sure it's not going to do a lot. And with that said, we're going to do that off camera and move on to my turn 3 coming up. Movement now finished for Hive Fleet Titan on turn 3.
Yeah.
And it's getting tricky. I think it's getting tricky for both of us. It's time to put our thinking caps on.
It is, yeah.
Which we don't really like to put on.
No.
Okay, so movement-wise, what I've done is this extra kind of shuffled up, basically to get line of sight onto this rhino. These guys have fallen back and moved on to the objective because they do have objectives secured. I was contemplating on moving the Nearanthrope out, but I've actually stayed put with them. And I'm going to try and smite as much as way or mortally wound these berserkers as much as possible. My Scythe Herodule has stayed put as well. We're in a good position. We're on the objective. He can shoot into combat as well, which is great. These guys, which I'm just going to move back, have all just shuffled up onto this objective. And obviously the Tyrannofex does want to shoot, even though he will be shooting at a -1. We'll be trying...
You couldn't fall back anyway.
Because of your stratagem? Or was it a...
Not quite. It's an inbuilt ability that he has. Remember, you can choose one of 3.
Oh,
and one of them is no falling back for you, sir.
Perfect. Okay, it doesn't matter. I want to shoot. So
yeah, exactly.
I would have stayed put. Perfect. So that is all my movement. Oh, apart from that, all my Termagants have now moved up, come in from reserve. 10 and 10. Obviously, I would be getting 2 points for my secondary for behind enemy lines. And then this one couldn't get into there. So
thanks to my genius.
Thanks to your genius. So here we go. We'll come in basically because I can't come in from that table edge, by the way, guys, just in case you find it a bit weird. But I will be shooting into them and hope for the best. Maybe I kill 1, maybe I kill 2, maybe I kill 3. Because they are -1.
Yeah, it's good. Minus strength 5 as well.
Strength 5, yeah, no, crazy. That little Termagant has a better gun than the Space Marine.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go into a psychic phase now. It's important. So I can use my CP, which I do have 1 now for this turn. I can use my CP to actually cast 3 with him. He's going to put obviously an extra dice onto his casting as he can. Nothing else he can do with the extra one. And yeah, I'm going to do Smite, obviously. Then I'm going to do Neo-Parasite onto them as well. And then I wanted to do Catalyst onto him, but I was thinking, shall I do it for Psychic Scream as well? I was a bit confused. So I'm going to go with Catalyst because I think it's very important for the Scythe Herodule to actually
keep him alive.
Keep him alive. You've got 1 CP as well, right?
I have 2 CP, same as you.
I've got 2 CP. Did I not use any last time?
I don't believe so. There's 2 CP
okay.
Here. I'm just looking because I've got obviously Sword of Sorcery.
Yes.
But I've also got Blood Frenzy.
Which does?
Which is when I die, I attack. In the fight phase, of course. So what do I save that?
And that's 2 CP, isn't it?
That's 1 CP for troops, 2 CP for anything else.
Okay, so let's move on. So I'm going to do Catalyst first because I think it's quite important to survive with the Scythe Herodule. And that is a pass.
Yes.
Okay, I get a +2 to cast as well, so that is a pass. Then I'm going to do Smites here.
And this is the nasty one, right?
This is, what do you mean, the nasty one?
Oh, because before you were buffing, but the guys are dead now, right?
The guys are dead. This just does a +2 to cast instead. Doesn't do the extra mortal wounds and like the zone throw.
So it's just D3 now.
So it's just all D6 if I go into. So it's 8, 9, 10. So it's not a super smite. I'm actually going to be quite sneaky here. I'm actually going to try and reroll this.
Already down to 1 CP
into a 6, 7, 8. So no.
You can have that.
And then I do D3 mortal wounds, which I do 1 of.
Okay.
Now I believe that I've got a extra rule on him that if I do mortal wounds onto someone within 18 inches, I think I can regain a wound. I'm going to put it up now, and we will double check that later on. Now, I'm going to pay another CP now to do
no more CP?
No more CP to do Neo-Parasite. I haven't done enough with the smite. So I don't think I'm going to do anything because I need to really kill Angron. So I better save a CP to actually reroll a hit or a wound if I need to.
That makes sense.
Okay, so with that said, let's go on to shooting. Starting off the shooting phase, we have the Hive Herodule flaming those berserkers, or trying to flame them. 3d6.
3d6.
It is 6, 10,
14.
14. That is pretty nice. 6, 9, 12, 14. Okay, and I'm wounding on 3s here. And that is, couple of misses. So 3, 6, 9 wounds at -2 though.
Okay, 5 ups.
Yes, you do.
So we've got 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Okay, so 3 Berserkers dead. Moving on to the exocrine next. So it's 6 shots plus D3. Here's 1, so 7 shots, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hitting on 3s here.
Yes, into my rhino.
Into your line, yeah. And wounding on 3s.
Oh, 2 wounds?
Only 2 wounds,
Yeah.
-4, so you don't get a save.
Oh, okay.
So 6 damage there.
Is armor contempt still a thing?
No.
Okay.
So
6 damage?
6 damage.
Okay,
Yeah.
so he's got 7 wounds down on him.
Yes, oh, that was bad, but I can't do anything about it. Okay, and then we're going to move on to the side, the Tyrannofex. So 3 shots, hitting on 4s now.
Oh, come on.
Fail
Already.
all 3.
Love that.
So I'm going to use my CP to reroll.
All
one.
right, yes, you are, and it's a fail.
It's a fail. And that is how it is. 3, 6, 7, 8. Stinger salvo. It's an assault, so I'm still hitting on 3s.
Did I laugh too soon?
Okay. And then
5s.
5 to wound. That is 3 wounds.
And mortal wound stuff as well? Is that the same
Yes,
type?
this one has the mortal wounds.
3 wounds. Minus?
-1. So 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Down to
Taken.
4.
Down to 4.
I will... No, I won't.
I won't kill you with the mortal
Yeah, I
wounds.
no, but I do go down a bracket now. Nothing I can do about that regardless because I've taken 2 wounds. So, down to 4.
Cool.
Because
Okay.
6 is the bracket
Yeah.
for the middle one.
Okay, and then we have 2+ for D3 mortal wounds, which is a 1, so it doesn't mortally
Look
wound.
at that.
Okay, it can't go any worse than this.
He wants
Haven't
to
killed the rhino, didn't do anything in there. I can't complain there, but we'll see. I think I'm going to have to charge with the warriors into him and try and remove. If I would have done some mortal wounds, maybe it would have been a plan, but it's maybe not a plan now. Okay, that's it. Let's go on to fight phase.
Exciting.
Okay, into the fight phase. We're going to have a cheeky charge here because I think it's important to actually try and kill Angron. So what do I need? Do you measure pre-measured already?
Yeah, 7 inches away exactly.
7 inches. Okay.
3 to 6.
That is
That'll do it with a
a
9.
9. Perfect.
Woo.
Okay, so we're going to do them first. They have 5 attacks each, do you see?
Oh,
so
that's pretty good.
5
I feel like Angron's going to bite the dust here.
and 5. Hopefully. And the problem is, if I would have actually done the mortal wounds onto him, I would have stood a better chance.
Yeah.
So 3 attacks each plus 1 for each side in Talon. Hitting on 3s. Ooh, what's happening with my dice? Got infected by you.
I was playing with them earlier.
Okay, and then strength is 5, so looking for 5.
1,
Okay.
2, 3.
3. So I can't kill him
You cannot kill him.
yet.
Minus.
Minus is 1.
So 3 ups here.
Another wound.
Yeah, there's no point. Down to 3.
Down to 3. Now, your turn to strike, because everything is in combat basically.
This is true.
Yeah.
So I will go here. Yes, I'll go there.
Okay. Get
So-
your legs up. I've actually forgotten to shoot with these guys. So shall we do that really quickly?
Thing is that you forgot. So, like,
Do you know your attacks?
it's really awkward now. I feel awkward. Everyone feels awkward at home. Okay, you can do it. All right, all right.
Okay. We are back. Impressive shooting from the Termagons. We should have actually recorded this. How many is it? It's a lot. It's all that.
It's that.
Minus 1 as well on them, which is crazy.
4 ups. So that's 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead, 4 dead, 5 dead.
5 dead.
There's 1 left.
Wow. Which could run away from leadership.
Ooh, do I maybe CP time?
You could save 1 from running if you want.
It's
you
a
wanna do?
50-50, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I've got CP for... No, I need to keep it. I'll keep it.
Okay. That was a bad roll and really good roll from me. So, do you want to do your attacks now?
Yeah, sure.
You're going for Angron, right?
Yes, because it's good to go with Angron. So you've got 8 attacks plus 1 because you charged him. So World Eater's trait comes back now.
Yes.
Hitting, I'm obviously going into the big beast.
Mhm.
Hitting on 2s. And he's... Does he still re-roll for Chapter Master until my next command phase?
I would guess so.
The same as-
That's
yeah.
the normal thing, yeah.
So 1 miss. And then looking for... Because he's strength 15 again now. Looking for 3s.
Toughness 8s.
Yes.
So
3s either way.
Okay. Typical DC.
Typical me.
4s. 4
Look
go
at that.
through. Minus is 4, right?
Yep.
Okay, I do have a 2-up save. So, let me just check
So 6s?
So 6s, yeah. Pass 1, what's
So,
the damage?
3 each plus D3.
Okay, so you need to roll really because...
So
that's
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 wounds.
Just about, he's dead.
Hey!
So does he explode? Or death throw?
Could get...
No, he doesn't. Okay, so he's gone.
And drowned in blood.
And drowned in blood. More extra points there.
4 extra points for me.
Nice. And he still survives, which is scary because it's now your turn 3. So that means that those Tyranid warriors are mince.
A bit of trouble.
And, okay, so it's my turn to attack now. I'm going to go with, obviously, the Hive Territory.
No problem. I will spend a CP. I'll spend both my CP here, I think.
Okay.
I don't know if I have to do them both. Let me check. So, I've got Gory Dismemberment. So when they are chosen to fight on 6s to wound,
yeah,
I do a mortal wound up to 6, which is nice. Up to 6 in total.
So you do...
So basically, when I do my wound rolls, 6s do mortal wounds up to 6.
That's good.
But I also spend a CP for Blood Frenzy for them. So each one you kill still gets to fight.
Lovely. Okay. So I'll do my attacks.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s.
Hit on 3s.
No, rerolling 1s, which I don't. And wounding on 2s. Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds at -3.
So 6 ups.
And basically they're dead if you fail these.
Yeah.
Okay,
So 1,
so
2, 3, 4, 5 are dead.
5 are dead.
So that's 1,
2,
3, 4, and then 5.
Yeah, you do want him. Those can attack anyway, right?
Correct,
Is it 1 CP?
yes.
Okay, so let's count up some dice. Let's prepare those dice. And there's a lot of attacks coming from here as well, right?
Yeah, a lot
do
of
you want
attacks.
to do all your attacks off camera?
Sure thing.
We'll come back for the
We'll just
wound
count for the
roll, right?
wounds.
Okay, perfect. Coming up in just a second. And we are back. And what do you think? Has it been a good... Or you don't think it's been good? Good enough?
Well, it's me usually, so I
Good
only,
enough.
I only did 2 mortal wounds with
Yeah.
all of those hits.
So we went into this combat first, obviously. There's only 1 remaining, which I'm happy because there's a possibility he goes and he goes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Which is really good for me.
Yeah.
Now, he did, or the guy with the big chopper, what's it called, the big chopper now?
It's called the Eviscerator.
Eviscerator, did 2 wounds on him. 4 up invulnerable saves here, which I fail 1. Damage is 2.
Correct.
So 5 ups from Catalyst, failed. So 2 wounds.
And then another
on there.
2 with the mortal wounds, right?
And then 2 from the water, which I have to do.
Yep.
Yeah, from 5 up, so past the 2 mortal wounds. So it's just still has 12 left.
Yep.
And then here we have normal attacks.
Yeah, it's normal.
Minus is more than 1, right?
Minus, yeah, more than 1.
So 4 ups
-2.
and 5 ups. Okay, so 2 wounds more. So he is down to 10 now, which is not enough, DC.
It's ridiculous.
Not enough at all. He's been a mean man today.
He's a monster.
Okay, then we've got 2 wounds dealt from the big, what's it called again?
The zone thrope, isn't it?
No, the big.
Oh,
the big
Eviscerator.
Eviscerator. 2 wounds from the Eviscerator.
Yes.
And 3 ups, past them both. And then we've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and I needed 2 more to put in there. For all these wounds done on him as well. 3 ups. Okay, so he's dead now. Clearly dead. I just needed to make sure, because I was about to remove him, wasn't I?
Yes.
And then you're like, well, you have a 3 up invulnerable save.
Yeah,
I'm
so
like,
it's like,
oh, that's true.
Give it
Okay,
a go.
so he's gone, which is, can't really complain. It's
Yeah.
your turn now. Now, leadership test.
Before we go, yes.
Yes.
So here,
yes,
1,
you
2,
lost.
1, 2, or 3 were fine because we lost 5.
Okay.
Or 4 actually.
What's your
We've
leadership?
lost 5, least 9.
Okay.
Hey.
So he's fine.
He's okay.
And
That's actually big for me.
Same there, right? I think.
Same here. No, he's lost.
Da-da-da-da.
He's lost
More than that, right? That was a fresh unit, wasn't it?
That was a fresh unit.
So
pretty
3,
much.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8 you've lost. So he runs away.
He's gone.
He's run away, yeah. Okay. And you lost 4 there, right?
5 there.
5, yeah. Okay.
Because there was unit of 6, because on points I said weird number.
Not bad. So look, it's been a... If you would have lost him, that would have been... If you would have lost that one on that side,
Yes.
that would have been a bit more of a hit for you for
Yeah.
primary. But let's count points because I'm a bit confused on where we stand now. And go on to turn 3 for the World Eaters.
Yeah.
Coming up next. Turn 3 for the World Eaters. Movement now over. It is as close as it can get. Yeah, I think like I wanted to kill more. Like if I killed Angron, that would have been better. But killing that unit in the middle actually prevailed me from not going less points than you escaping with the points.
Yeah,
basically. So, do you want to talk about your movement?
So, okay, I've just moved through the ruin here.
Okay.
Through the door to get around here. So you get more bodies through the charge to get onto the objective.
Yes.
That's the key part. Now, I hate this thing.
Okay.
It's horrible, but I need to kill it. Because the
It's
sensor is really important.
It's doing really well.
Direct
It also
assault.
acts as 5 models and
Yeah.
objective secured as well. So.
It's horrendous. It's horrendous. I've tucked this guy behind here, Khârn, who's over here, everyone.
Yes, I completely forgot about last turn.
He's doing nothing but hiding and holding the objective.
Like Khârn would do, right?
Like Khârn would do. It's pure Khârn. Typical Khârn. And then the Rhino has stayed there because he's going to shoot and probably charge again, even though it's damaged.
Yeah.
Because I just need to kill as many of those things as possible.
Yeah, basically.
And I've stayed in combat here because I want to get my points, of course. Can't fall back because I'm a World Eater. But I do fear that he probably will die because you get to fight first.
Yes.
But if he dies, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. You've got what?
I've got 8 now.
8 now.
8 because I killed some of your stuff and bits and bobs. But 8 now. So he'll come back and I've got 2 more plus anything else I can spend.
Crazy.
But it all depends on here.
Yes.
So
this is the crunch, I think, for
exactly.
this then.
Let's go straight into shooting because it's just that.
Okay, so it's 10
2,
bolt
4,
pistols?
6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 bolt pistols and a crack grenade.
Okay.
Because, ooh, nice. And then strength 4, toughness 8, so 6s. 2.
2.
Come on.
Okay, 3 ups.
Got 1.
5 up. Yep. So down
Got
to
it.
9 now.
And then crack grenade. It hits. Wow. Crack grenade doesn't wound, of course.
Okay.
I've never seen crack grenade wound, folk. Comment below if you have.
Me either. I think it's a rumor. I think it's
now,
just a...
Let me quickly check, unless everyone knows, because do you know what degraded Rhino shoots at? It's probably 5s now.
is it degraded?
Yeah,
No, it's not degraded.
Yeah, you took 7 wounds off it.
Oh, yes. So it's... How many left? Because why are you doing the other way around now? You're mixing me up. So it's got how many left?
It has
I think it's got 10.
10 wounds standard.
7, 8, 9, 10. So,
So,
3 left.
It's on, it's on mid bracket.
Okay.
Sitting on 4s.
Nice.
There we go. So, D6 on the Havoc with a minimum 3. I got 4. And then we're looking for 4s for 2 hits.
Nice.
And 3s for 1 wound.
1 wound. And that's 1 dead.
And then 4 shots from the gun on top for 3 hits.
What's the minus on it? Does it have any minus? No. Havoc launcher.
Minus? No.
AP. No.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. 1 survives.
So 2 dead?
Yeah, 2 dead. Yes, sir.
Okay. That's my shooting done.
Okay.
Yeah. Just charges. Are you going to Overwatch?
I will Overwatch with my CP, obviously.
I thought so.
Has to be done, hasn't it? I'm just going to check the leadership of my Homogrons again. It was
5.
Leadership 5. Okay, and I've got a 5 up save, so I did that right.
So you
okay,
could
so
fail.
3d6. 3d6. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 6, 9.
Dear oh dear.
Okay, 3 ups. And that is 2, 4, 6, 7 wounds.
7 wounds.
Minus 2, so 5 ups.
5 ups. Ooh, saved a few. So 1's dead, 2's dead, and 1 on 1 wound. Because he had 1 wound.
2 dead, and
Yeah, exactly. Pass it on.
Okay, nice. So
Charges.
the charge can't really fail.
Can't fail.
You just want to move further up onto
That is
the
correct.
objective because I do act as 5, so you want to have 6 on it at least.
Exactly. I got all the boys on there, and then I'm going to spend CP again for gory dismemberment, and hopefully,
Is this the mortal wound one?
exactly.
This is the mortal wound.
I have to try something.
Okay.
I'll check again, but I think it's the only one that's useful.
Okay, so into combat we go. Okay, a Wrath of Khorne.
Yes. Lots of attacks coming
With
out.
dice.
This is minus the eviscerator.
Yes.
So I'll do them after.
Okay.
And yes, what I was going to say is I've seen about spending blood type points. I've got 8, but I don't want to risk it because I know you can spend 1 after each round.
Yes.
I want to obviously make sure Angron comes back, so I'll be holding on to that.
Okay.
Now, hitting on
2s.
hitting on 2s.
Okay. So the blood type that when you spend the +1 to hit is for the remainder of the game, right?
Should we see how many ones I got, folks? Look at this.
Is it for the remainder of the game?
Yeah, it is.
+1 to hit, yeah.
That was hitting on 2s. I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13 ones. Unlucky for some.
Love it.
But
Is it 6s to hit that do mortal wounds or 6s to wound?
6s to wound.
Okay.
Which is why I never get any 6s.
Yeah. Okay, so 5 to wound.
Yeah, I'm trying 6 right now.
Yeah,
5
5 to wound still.
There you go, look. 1,
1,
6.
6. And no 5s?
There you go.
Okay, thank you very much. This means that I'm alive. And watch this, okay? So 1 mortal wound, right? Do you see?
1 mortal wound.
1 mortal wound. 5 up. He fails. down to that many. And then 3 wounds. So 4 ups. Followed by 5 ups. No, so 1 more.
Now the eviscerator. Hitting on 2s. So 4 hits. And then looking for, I'm strength 9, so looking for 3s.
3s to 1, yeah.
Because I charged.
And it's 3 2s. I love this. Okay, so 4 up is a pass.
It's really strange though.
It's not strange.
It is
It's
because
not strange.
if anyone's watched the previous game,
Yes,
my eviscerator always misses.
I know.
And it's consistently happening.
Now you hit, but then it was like, I'm just joking.
Every time.
Now it's like,
Just
let
joking.
him hit, and then I'll feign him no. Okay, so I strike first here now with these guys.
Yeah.
Right, so 15 attacks coming in.
Let's do it.
So let's take...
I think you could take him, you know.
Maybe. I actually don't know if I want to take him or not.
True, I guess not.
Because I don't want him coming back. The good thing is that he comes 9 inches away. So he could fail that charge after. Okay, hitting on 3s here. Okay. Look, competition of 1s.
Yeah.
There we go. What's going on in this
There's
planet?
2 2s as well.
2 2s, 3 2s.
No, I
you
hit
hit
that
it.
one. Yeah.
And then 5 wounds. That is 4 wounds at -1.
4 3-ups.
4 3-ups.
There you go.
And there we go. He is dead. This is why, GC, you do have CP, right? You do have CP.
No, I spent the 1 for gory dismemberment for that 1 mortal wound.
Oh, so you don't have any. Okay, so he dies. This is great.
He dies.
This is great.
He is
Does he
gone.
explode or anything? No, right? When
Don't
when
believe so,
Okay,
no.
because he just vanishes and then reappears.
He just vanishes and reappears.
Okay, so now it's you wanted to charge here,
Oh, it did, yes.
and do his attacks.
I think
So
it's
he
D3
is
at
now
this point.
on one. Ah, yeah, he's on the middle profile.
1
yeah.
attack hits, though, on a 4. And
Does he hit on 4s?
Oh, no, sorry.
6s.
I'm thinking Blitzkill.
6s,
It
yeah.
misses.
Okay, so I need to attack here. I'm now on 6, 7 wounds, so I am still on the middle brackets. I still have 6 attacks, but I'm hitting on 4s.
That was horrific.
That was horrific, yes. I'm not sorry for you, though. So hitting on 4s. Okay, 3 hits. And wounding on 2s. 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Yes.
6 ups, right?
6 ups, yeah.
6 ups.
2 splats.
No. 2
So
splat.
dead, yeah.
So he died, and he died.
Okay, so nothing we can do. You are 3, 4, 5. I needed to kill some more there,
You did.
but I didn't. But Angron's back.
Yes.
Does he come back in your turn, right?
Yeah, it comes back on my reinforcement step. It comes
Okay,
in.
perfect. So not bad. The problem is I just get 4 points, but you have more than me. So
I have,
only
yeah.
another 4 points, which is sad because I was so close to this objective. I don't get it. He has 1 more than me there. So I actually need to kill 2 more to actually score there. So perfect. Let's go on to my turn 4 then.
Just a morale test for you, by the way, before you start
Oh yes,
sneaky.
and I do have to attack back as well there.
Okay.
But we can do that off camera.
Yep.
So morale check. A 1. Guess what? They are fine. Turn 4 for Hive Fleet Titan finished. Only 4 points for primary. That has hurt me just a bit.
Yeah.
But I do have more models than you on the table, which is interesting. Let's see how it goes. I've stayed put with a side territorial, even though probably some of you at home would say, why don't you fall back?
Screaming.
Because you will be attacking first.
Screaming.
No catalyst either,
No.
which is interesting. I've got the warriors falling back onto this objective. Extra crane stayed put because I do want to get another 2 points for bring it down and take you off that objective so you don't carry on shooting with my low leadership there. It's a bit scary. And then I've just moved in for the kill. I'm getting 4 points now for behind enemy lines, and I've got 20 shots going into him again. And you saw how powerful that was. Well, my rolling was really, really good though.
Yeah.
So we're going to go straight on to shooting. We're going to go straight in.
I
You
love
don't
it.
have to
All right.
change anything.
Okay.
So 6 plus D3 shots onto the Rhino is 7 shots.
Trusty 7.
5, 6, 7. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s, and it's dead.
Yay!
And this time it's dead.
Does it
Doesn't
blow up?
explode.
Oh,
Oh, I saw the 6. I saw the 6 as well. So he's gone. Bring it down for 2 points, which is great.
Great for you.
Now, yeah. Now we're going to go on to the 20 shots from the Termagants. Everybody's now in range, so these are hitting on 4s. It's 1 shot each, so we move all these, and all these. And then wounding on 3s because of a strength 5. So these, remove these, and that one. So
How many
2, 4, 6 wounds. Is he on 2 wounds or is he on 1 wound?
6 wounds. 2 wounds.
2 wounds, -1.
-1. So 4 ups, yeah.
4 ups. Like a boss.
Ho, ho, ho.
1 wound. That means that I have to charge him now. which is interesting.
Please do.
Okay, so next up, I'm going to go 3d6 into this Hive Pterodule with his flame. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'll keep that. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. There we go. Wounding on 3s. Move. Ooh. Not as good as I wanted, but can't complain. 3, 6 wounds.
I was going to say,
-2.
can't complain of that.
I can't complain when you are rolling that badly, but
Saved 3, so 1, 2, 3 wounds. So
3
one dies
and one's on
one's
one
on
wound remaining. Okay, can I see? I don't think I can see him. I don't think I can do anything with them. So I'm just going to go straight on to charges there. Can you measure for me live on camera?
Oh, okay.
For people to see.
From where?
Both of them, actually. I'm going to just try both.
Sure. So this one is it's over 7, 7.5. So it's 7.
Yep.
And this one is
9.
No, it's 10.5. So 10.
Okay, so I'll go for the 10 first. Failed, and then a 7. You said
7. Yeah, it's 7.5 inches away.
I'll re-roll this.
Oh, CP. Yes.
Okay,
That's what you needed.
that's what I needed. So let's put them in, and straight into combat we go. Termagon's going in first, hitting on 4s. Uh-oh. Okay, all those misses, and wounding on 5s. That's the wound I need, because I know you'll fail this, 100%. Like that.
CP.
CP. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, it's a 1 now.
Hey!
Oh, you survived. So we will be attacking back as well.
He will.
Now, let's go into here.
Yes. So this is all the guys except for the eviscerator again.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s. That is a lot
That's
better. I can't use
don't talk too quickly.
Yeah.
Because you need 5s now.
I know. I know mortal wound nonsense, but you know how many 6s I'll probably get because I did that. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wounds, please.
Wow. 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 ups. 4 ups. Let's see what I can do. Okay, past 4. So he's down to 4 wounds. And you've got now your big chopper to do.
Yes, I do. And he has 4 attacks, because we're in combat normally. Hitting on 2s, all hit. Wounding on 4s, because he's only showing 8 now. Oh, that's 4 wounds,
4
AP
wounds.
4.
Ooh, 4 ups.
Damage 2.
He is dead.
Yes!
Does he explode?
Oh, that's huge.
No, it doesn't. That's huge. This is why I said I should have maybe fallen back. Shot with the exocrine and stuff. So
big.
he's dead. That is very big, points-wise.
Yes.
That, you have to attack there. So you can do your 5 attacks,
6
right?
attacks, because he's a champ.
Okay, nice.
He's hitting on 2s.
Lovely.
1 miss. And then he's showing 6.
It's good that you're on 2s.
So he's killing on 2s?
Yep, toughness 3.
So that is...
AP is?
1, 2, 3, 4... AP2.
AP2. So they're 5
dead.
dead. Okay. So take them from the back.
Yep,
obviously, I would have moved up as much as possible.
Yeah, you're on there more than I am anyway.
Leadership test there. I've lost
5.
5. My leadership is 6, I said?
No, 5.
5. So lose another
one,
one.
and then
how many is there left?
There's 4 left. So 1s,
left.
2s, and 3s.
Oh, 1s and 2s, not 3s.
And 4s.
That doesn't exist. So they're fine. So I do grab that objective.
You do, very
at
good.
least.
But I've kept that one.
But you've kept that one, which is huge. Yeah. Okay, on to 10.
And you can hear the flapping of wings.
I hate this. Oh man, it should be limited to once only.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Should have, but isn't. Turn 4 for the World Eaters. Angron back on the table for a 3rd time? Third time, right? This is the 3rd appearance.
It's just like, surprise!
Surprise again! And I'm like, oh, just go away, man. Just go away.
Again.
You know that person which you don't like, but is always there? This is the guy.
don't know that person.
Oh, it's true.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's become back.
Yep.
You've basically stayed put with him, even though this mission you can, you've got objective secured. You can,
If you have objective secured,
you can move.
Why can't obviously is not moved
Is not.
anywhere.
Yeah, you can move away,
But
you don't want to give me grind them down. So
Yeah, exactly.
You're trying to hide as much as possible.
just hide. I mean, there's enough wounds there. They'll sit there for the turn. I'll hold the objective, which is great. So yeah, there's not much more to do. I'll fire a pistol in combat here,
Let's do this.
which is a miss.
A
Great.
miss.
That
was quick.
That was quick. And then charges.
Charge, yeah.
Now, I spent 3 blood pipe points at the end of my movement phase.
Okay.
It's called
+1 to charge, I think it is.
Rage Fueled Invigoration. +1 to charge.
Okay. So you need an 8.
I need an 8 now, which is a little bit broken.
6, 7, 8, 9. You didn't even need that.
Didn't even need it. I'm going to
Okay.
actually, with my consolidate, go around here.
Okay. Perfect.
Then
Okay, and then basically it's
Combat.
combat for me. How many guys do I have there?
oh, you have 4.
4. So I strike first.
You do strike first.
Hitting on 4s. That is 2 hits.
2 hits.
Wounding on 5s though, which I wound once.
Do you wound once? We're okay.
Oh,
Shall I just do combat back there?
yeah. Just do your 4 attacks.
5 with the champ.
He is a champ. Yeah,
Same
same
champ.
Exactly. I asked this exactly the same before.
All hit, but only wounded on 3s now.
Okay.
Because he's strength 5.
Okay.
It's not 6.
So 5 dead. So that's the unit removed, which is
4
great.
dead. Yeah, that's the unit gone.
Which is great.
Drowned in blood.
Drowned in blood. Okay, and then
Over here.
do your smash.
Yeah,
attacks
so he's got
here.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I do have a CP,
10.
right?
11. Yeah, we both have a CP.
What's your damage output?
Oh, 3 plus D3.
3 plus D3. Okay, so I can't -1 damage to the unsurvived.
I mean, you can.
okay, I can do it, but I won't.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10 attacks, plus 1 because he's a World Eater and he's charged.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s. I can't give him any rerolls or anything because he didn't come back in the command phase. But I don't think he's particularly bothered. Toughness.
Toughness is 5.
Toughness 5.
Toughness is 5.
Still, I strength a bajillion, so
Yeah.
2s.
Choose 2 wounds.
So
They're dead.
yeah, they're super
Because
dead.
they have 4 up saves. Okay. That is it. I think that finishes off your turn.
I'll just go a little bit closer to him.
Yep.
Because there is a stratagem I can use. I can consolidate. You want to move away from him,
Yeah.
basically.
Now it all comes down to me moving up, trying to kill him to bring it down for him,
Yes.
and trying to remove you off as many objectives as you can. It's close. I think we have to
It's super close. I mean, I did stop you grind them down that turn just then.
yes, because I had only killed 1, right?
Yes.
I needed to kill that berserker.
I'm actually going to hop him.
Okay.
No, I can't. I consolidate, right? I'm going
Yes.
to hop him there
Okay.
with my consolidation. So now he's on cover.
Okay.
So he's going to be
Perfect.
He's going to be like that. Go in.
Okay.
Shoot me!
Turn 5. We made it.
We made it.
We made it.
Congratulations. Thanks to you.
Okay. So it's tight. Movement-wise, I've moved these Termagons forward.
Yes.
I've moved these guys have stayed put because they're on an objective. Not much I can do with them, so they're just going to survive, basically.
Yeah.
You're on 2 objectives at the moment. I'm scoring this one at the moment, just because I'm objective secured. Obviously, nothing I can do with Khârn, nothing I can do there. I just basically need to kill this guy.
Do you know,
Now,
he hasn't fired a shot or swung his axe all game.
yes, he's changed. He's a changed man. He's a
reformed.
changed man. Now, you moved onto there because you thought you were going to get like...
Yeah, it's just a hill, really.
Now, I'm going to give it to you.
Oh, really?
I'm going to give it to you.
I think it's quite a
Because
thematic.
you were so excited.
He's wounded. And he's like,
You were so excited that
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I feel bad to tell him that. So we're going to go straight into shooting. Basically, I need to kill Angron. If I kill Angron a 3rd time, I will be very happy.
Yeah.
I would be facing I'm facing 2,700 points.
yeah, all right.
So we're going to go with these Termagons first.
Okay.
10 shots. 4, 8.
If you didn't have a turn 1 like you
19.
did, I probably would feel
Better.
no, I probably feel worse
Okay.
about what I've been doing.
Okay,
with
yeah,
Angron.
but not now.
Yeah.
So hitting on 4s here.
Your rolling has been obscene.
Hitting on 4s and wounding on 3s.
3s.
Oh,
There's 2.
Just 2. So can he survive? Yes, he does.
He does.
-2. Oh, yes, because I've given you.
You
like,
give me the cover.
I did give you
You
the
shouldn't
cover.
have given me the cover.
I did give you the cover. Okay, then we move on to the last shooting of my turn. The last thing I'm going to do for the whole game, I'm going to go into Angron. I'm going to use Observer Organism. I do have 2 CP anyway. So, yeah, we're going to start shooting here. 3 D3 more is 2. So I've got 6, 7, 8 shots. 8 shots. Here we go.
If you don't kill him, he is intervening. I did tell you off camera.
Yes, I know, but there was nothing I could do, and I know it was game anyway.
Yeah,
because
true.
On your turn, he was going to munch me up anyway.
He's going to kill every big
So
bug.
hitting on 3s here. Oh, and
That
you know what this is?
Is brutal.
Do you know what this is?
I don't.
Observer Protocols is exploding sixes,
Sixes.
on additional 6 scores and additional hits.
That's a classic.
So
Mr. Pardo
that's
right
classic
there.
me. I think I deserve to kill Angron again, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
So wounding, strength 8, toughness 7, wounding on 3s. And I might as well re-roll one of these because I've got the CP to it to make it a bit more difficult for you. There you go. 3, 6, 9.
3, 6, 9. AP?
AP.
That's a lot. 4 up and
Got
4
4
ups. Damage?
3.
Each.
Each.
3,
He's
6,
dead
9,
anyway,
10.
even with a reroll.
Even with the reroll.
Take that. Now, what are you going to do now? I'm going to bring it back on my turn. No, you can't do that. Do you have 6? Turn 5 World Eaters. Angron back again.
Yes.
What is going on? This is the 3rd time now.
It's ridiculous.
2,000 points versus 3,000 points.
Yep.
You cheater.
I've got 1 blood point left, because when he dies, he gives you 1, because he's a unit that dies, and then he's a character, so you get another 1 at the end of the turn. The face.
Why is that a thing? Why he shouldn't get those perks if he's going to pop up, you know?
Yeah, I guess not. It just says World Eater's unit, so he's back, everyone.
Okay.
Now, nothing else to do. Over here, I've moved. I'm just going to do, this is just fun now.
Just charge.
So I'm going to shoot first. I'm going to frag first.
Frag.
5. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s, right?
Strength 3, right? It's
I
frag?
think it is, yeah. So 3 wounds. 2 wounds.
2 wounds. They're both saved.
Charge!
I'm going to
your Overwatch?
Overwatch with my CP.
You're going to gun him down in a blaze of glory.
6, 9, 10. Here we go. 6s. 2 6s.
Oh,
Do you
no.
see? 2 6s.
No! You got a CP as well, don't forget.
3s. No, this is my Overwatch.
Yeah, but I said you can CP for a reroll.
No, I rerolled before, remember?
Ah,
It's
okay.
just-
Yeah,
it's
but
just
this is a new
one.
turn. You got 1.
Yeah, this is Overwatch. I'm using Overwatch.
Oh, sorry, I understand. Just 1?
Just 1.
He's okay, and he's going to charge in.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh,
Okay.
beautiful. Now, an Angron's going to charge.
Yes.
He's an 8.
He's an 8. Is it? Because he always gets the +1.
Till the end of the battle, it says.
Wow.
I just checked. I think they're all till the end of the battle. I don't think there's
Wow,
any specifics. He's an 8.
Last big bug on the table.
Yes.
Angron going for it.
He's killed every bug so
Angron
far.
number 3. And yeah, hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s. 1 miss.
Wow, that's good rolling for you.
Yeah. Wounding on 3s.
Wounding on 3s. He's toughness 8. Okay, so
Usual, but
usual. 4, 5.
5.
5, 6 ups. 4 go through. And it's damage
It's
3
3 each plus the
6,
3.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. He is dead. Does he explode? No, he doesn't. That is another big bug.
And
out
last but
the
not
way.
least,
And then we've got the champ over there,
I'm going to spend a CP here for Gory Dismemberment.
which is
6s do mortal wounds.
6 is do mortal wounds.
Just to add insult
Just
to injury.
because.
Can he kill a whole unit? Anyway, so hitting on 2s. 1 miss.
Yep.
And then looking for 2s to splat.
It's 2 to splat.
But 6s do extra mortal wounds, not a single one though.
So 5 dead.
Old DC doesn't get 6s.
Okay, so I've
Yeah,
got how
1,
many
2, 3,
left?
4, 5. You've got 5
4,
left.
5 left. Okay, so a 1. No, 1 more dead. Because I
One more?
failed my leadership.
Oh, you're not going to fight back?
to?
You're going to try and kill him, right?
Doesn't really matter. And then 2 more die.
Don't you want the?
Yeah, okay, I'll kill.
the glory of killing? Your 1
Okay.
left.
5. Hitting on 4s.
1 hit. That's what you need.
Wounding on 5s. That is a wound. 3 up.
Good. A CP. I got 1 CP left.
Do you have 2 left?
Oh wait,
Did you have 2 left? I think you just used 1 for the
Four.
mortal wounds, no?
he's dead.
Yes.
He died, but he gave me drowned in blood.
Okay, which is good
He's giving
because he
me
died
points.
on an objective. Okay, so I think you've won it. The scores are. Do you want to add your points now live on
Ooh.
camera?
All right.
So we've added mine. I think it was on like the 50s or something.
So
Let's
you've got
do your total points.
56
Yeah.
to my 71 so far. That's with my primary.
Yeah.
Direct assault.
No, your primary is at the end. Remember. So
Primary's
don't-
at the end.
primary is at the end of turn 5 for you because you are turn 2. You are going second. So
True.
don't score your
Yes.
primary yet.
Okay.
Don't score your primary
all right,
yet.
in
Because
which
because
case-
I've just taken.
Take those off then. It's 63-56.
Okay.
Now I'm scoring my turn 5.
Yes.
I control 1. I control 2. I control 3.
Yes. So you score more than me anyway. So you
Correct.
can put them all back now.
Thank you.
So 12 points now.
Direct assault. I killed something on objective and took an objective off you.
Yes. Took a new objective off me, so
Yep.
another 3.
Blood for the Blood God. I killed a monster.
Yep.
And I also killed a unit.
Nope.
No, didn't. Just a monster.
Just a monster, so 1 unit.
And then Blood God's due. An
Yes.
objective you killed. So blood was drowned here.
Yep. because
And blood was drowned over
Yes, so 2 points.
there. 2 points. And that gives me a total. I didn't do Pile the Skulls once.
Which is?
You spend blood type points and you get victory points. But
Okay.
I
You
shouldn't
don't
have.
need it.
Well, I talked about it in the game, but I shouldn't have picked it.
And you put Angron 3 times, so you must be happy.
Yeah, pretty
What's the score?
78-56.
Lovely. Okay, let's talk about it all. End of game conclusion. Coming right up. And there we have it, the end of the game as I sit down with Wormman again. And his victory.
Thank you.
His victory, World Eaters
Thank
victory.
you to all my fellow worm people.
How did the first game go with World Eaters? Was it a victory as well? Or did you face the World Eaters with the first game? Who was it?
Who was it?
I don't remember. Ashen Lancers?
Yeah.
Was it Ashen Lancers?
It was Ashen Lancers
Okay.
as Iron Hands.
Oh, yes.
And you brought the
pain.
The pain. You brought the super cheesy Iron Hands
Brought the
list.
pain. Everything's cheesy. Everything I bring is cheesy for you.
Well, not for me, the community.
No, not the community. Anyway, back to this game. A victory, a bloodbath.
Absolute bloodbath.
Which I guess the World Eaters are happy. Khorne is happy. Everybody's happy.
So, yeah, we're all happy. I had a lot of fun in this game. It went to turn 5, which for 40k
It's weird.
is weird recently. I don't want to turn this into another, bashing on 40k. But the only reason it came to turn 5 is because it was a bit of a broken mechanic where Angron came back 3 times that you had to deal with. Also, your turn 1 was ridiculously hard-hitting.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I didn't... I mean...
Hide.
Hmm?
You didn't hide?
I didn't hide, but this goes more towards a conversation around how we like to play our games and how, for example, in Horus Heresy, where we have like a thematic army on the table, I'm not worried about hiding everything behind the building because otherwise everything's going to die. And World Eaters wouldn't hide. As a World Eaters player and fan, I like the idea of them just being savagely running forward because they just want to get to the enemy as soon as possible.
Yeah, and all your units were like close combat orientated. Well, all of the World Eaters
everything
are close combat orientated.
So yes, you can play competitively and hide behind. I could hide everything behind the ruins and like you do in the L shapes and stuff. But one, it doesn't look good for you on camera, and two, World Eaters fans sitting there watching, going, "Why is he just hiding everything?" It's not how I want to play the game.
It's crazy.
And we shouldn't have to play to that competitive level just to play a casual game.
Yeah, for sure.
Your list isn't exactly ridiculous. It's strong in some parts.
It was okay, yeah.
But it was okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, you hit so hard turn 1 that if I didn't have Angron returning as many times as he did, I think it would have been a very, very different game. Probably a turn 3 finish.
Probably, maybe even that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the topic we have to talk about most is Angron, obviously. First time we've used him.
Yeah.
We've heard a lot about him. He's not, for the competitive players, he's not like ultra competitive. We hear this a lot, right?
Yeah.
We hear this a lot. I don't know, it's 370 points?
360 points.
So he isn't bad in points. Problem is he dies quite quickly, like you saw.
Let's take away the Blood Tithe ability, or mechanic, we call it. He died turn 1. He didn't even move.
Yeah.
That would be 360 points down, game 1.
Which isn't that bad. It's not that many points.
But you can't hide
It's
him.
not like a 500 point unit or something like that.
No, but...
So you can't hide him either. It's very difficult to hide. But I think the only problem is that you have to either cap it to a certain amount of times he comes back.
Like 3.
Or like 3, like 1. Or cap him to 8 blood type points to come back. 6 is very, very easy. Especially as when he dies, he grants you 2.
Yeah. Also 8 is very thematic again.
8 is very thematic as well.
So why not 8?
Why not? I think they'll end up doing that.
I think so.
I think because, like, what? It's 1,100 points we faced.
I was having a conversation with Aaron the other day.
Yeah.
Talking about competitiveness 40k and the state of it at the moment. And for playtesters, again, I don't want to bash the playtesters there, I don't know them, but are they not playing these games where Angron comes back 3 times and it's just an absolute menace?
I think people are not playtesting it as much as they need to.
Right.
I don't know. There's a lot of synergy, there's a lot of rules that I'm like, how is this playtested?
Yeah.
Like, really, how is this playtested? But anyway, it's cool, it's thematic, I like the Andrew appearing, but once it's fine, twice is the third time I was like, come on, let's have a break. It's not because of you or anything, but it's like the mechanic of the game. It's like, come on, it's a Primarch coming back 3 times. As much as he's killy, he's basically got run through my arm.
He did, yeah. Without him, I would have lost, hands down. Your MVP was that Herodule.
Herodule in the middle.
What was going on with that?
Yeah, he was just surviving and killing. I love it. The good thing is, like, the Flamer also can hit in close combat. He can shoot in close combat as it's a Flamer. Yeah. And auto hitting as well, so it's great.
Angron was going to come down and fight him. He just saw and went, oh no.
I'll leave that creature alone.
I'll leave that one alone.
Anyway, epic game, really enjoyable. 5-game turn as well for 40k, which is very rare these days. So we've had a blast here in the studio. Thank you for joining us for today. We'll catch you back in the next Bar Report. From me and the Worm,